Hello, welcome back to One End. My name is Beast, today back with Tsujidou-san, Tsujidou-san no Jun'ai Road. So last part ended up being a bit long, and this part is probably not gonna be that long. Mainly because I already started the recording like almost 45 minutes late. I wanted to start at 7:30 p.m. It is now 8:15. You may ask why? Because I still have to take a shower and eat. However, you may be asking, why not just do that earlier then? Ghost of Tsushima! I finally unlocked the ghost stance, and this game is officially the best game I've played all fucking year. Anyways, no school today either, but I still woke up at 8, just as planned. I peel Nature off of me and slip out of bed. Oh, speaking of alcoholic! She was really on my case last night. She was like, I smell a woman! As soon as I got home. Whatever. I have something important to do today as well. I wore my favorite clothes yesterday, so I pick out the runner-ups and go to the living room. I carefully wash my face, brush my teeth, and take a shower as well, since last night was hot. My breakfast for today is a sandwich. I place corned beef and lettuce in between some toast and add some mayonnaise and pepper to finish. Oh, I know. I'll make some for Maki's too. Don't be an asshole. She might be hungry. I'll make some extras. I cut them into triangles. Okay. I'll leave Maki's share at the usual spot, since it looks like she ate what I made her yesterday. Now then, all that's left is coffee. I decided to treat myself to a little blue mountain. It's a little expensive, but today's special. How many beans does he have? I grind it up, add hot water. Please do. The plate with the flower patterning is yours. Would you like some coffee? There's ginger ale in the fridge.
Thank you.
That's already starting great. Glad you enjoyed it. Wait, what? Turn around to see no one there. Just an empty plate and cup. The door was locked, right? Looks like she decided to just come in to eat when she wants to, like I said she should. She could. I wake myself up with some high-class coffee. It's funny time. I brush my teeth again, change it to my clothes that I picked out, and make sure my hair's fine. I was really only going to make sure my hair looked presentable, but I wonder if I could make it look stylish. Like this swoosh. And like this swoosh. Good morning, Nechan! She saw me messing around with my hair. Guess being stylish has to be a habit. It doesn't really work to try to do it all at once. Yep. So, what do you think? I pulled my face close to hers. I don't look weird, right? That's good. I'll be going then. Breakfast's on the table. I'll leave with a decent amount of time to spare. Beep, boop, beep.
もしもし、楓ちゃん、今から飲み行くよ。そうよ、朝の9時よ。だから何
？Swoosh, swoosh.
これでいいか？
Is she messing with her hair as well?
メイクとか日頃からやっとけばよかった。
Or no, she's putting on makeup.
ちょっとこっちが跳ねてるような。昨日よりさらにおめかしさんね。うわ！なんだよ母さん。別に昨日と同じで。うわ、エロ！ちょっとそんな格好で出てこないで。
Oh no!
ごめんなさい。昨日は誠くんのリクエストで。
No one wants to know that.
言わなくていい、言わなくていい。
それで昨日より髪型を気にしてるけど。
そんなことないって。
愛も大人になっちゃったか。お父さん、嬉しいような、ちょっぴり寂しいような。
Makoto, put some pants on.
父さんまで。だから私は別に。父さんまでなんつう格好してんの。
確かに上半身は薄着だけど、ネクタイはちゃんと締めてるだろ。
変態の清掃だよそれ。
誤解しないでくれ。誠さんが昨夜僕の服を破いてしまったんだ。でも年頃の娘の前に上半身裸で出るのもはばかられて。
Okay, I'm just
中途半端な愛情が生んだ変態なのね。もういい。時間ないから行くよ。
いってらっしゃい。
いってらっしゃい。と、愛、ちょっと。
Swish, swish.
はい。もっと可愛くなりました。
ありがとう。じゃあ、行ってきます。
あ、それと愛、
ん？
制服借りていいかしら。
Oh no!
男子の制服、どうにか手に入らないかな。
行ってきます！
Fuck this! I like how I just basically fucked this. I ain't touching that. 9:20 a.m. Still 40 minutes left until the time we agreed on. Did I leave too early? Yes! Yes, he did. Well, whatever. Waiting isn't too bad. I started heading towards the station. I turn around. Is that just my imagination? I felt like there was someone. Guess it doesn't matter. I should get going.
あれが長谷博士。
こんな近くから眺めていていいのかしら。
こういう時は臆病なくらいでちょうどいいのよね。
やれるとは言えない。けどやるしかないんだ。
あなたならできるわ。
ペラペラくっちゃべってんじゃね
レンナ様、長谷博士を発見しました。これより追跡に入ります。
ああ、絶対に逃がすな。気づかれもしちゃダメよ。そいつは確実に何かある。辻堂を切り崩す突破口になるかもしれないんだから。
了解。追って連絡します。
さあ、追いかけるわよ。
行きまーす。
Kablam!
なんでつけられてんだあいつ。まあいいや。
That is the big advantage he has for feeding her. She's probably gonna try to basically make up for it by ever so slightly bodyguarding him. Like, she's not gonna, like, straight up follow him around, but whenever she sees, like, oh, some Inoshima dudes are following him, I beat the shit out of them. We're meeting in the shopping district at the same time and place as yesterday. It's 9:50. I'm here 5 minutes earlier than I was yesterday. But good morning. She beat me here again. Early today too.
基本5分前行動する派だから。昨日お前が来た時間の5分前に合わせた。
Huh. Well, that's a surprise. She is always just barely on time for class. Ask her about it.
朝は私が来ると門の前が詰まるから。人の多い時間は避けてるんだよ。
Oh, I see.
正直あれやめてほしいんだけどな。
Why don't you just tell them to stop?
あっちは私に対する誠意でしてることだから。言いづらい。
Looks like being a leader of a delinquent army has its own problems. The clock strikes 10 as we talk. Okay then. Let's go get those posters.
ああ、
We only just put up the cat posters yesterday, but we don't need them anymore. We've decided to take them down. It's a task that one person could easily do on their own, but we decided to do it together again.
明日だけど、
And so she had brought up the idea of taking the posters down together.
2日連続でいい天気だな。
Yeah, it's supposed to be rainy season 2.
風も気持ちいい。
Tsujidou stretches out comfortably in the sunlight. It's warm enough to sweat a little.
どうした？
Nothing. I was absorbed in watching her. Tsujidou's so pretty that every little thing she does is picture perfect. Is it just me or did she just slightly remind me of a cat just now? And on top of that...
でさ、父さんのために里親探したのに、いざ出てったら父さんが一番寂しがってて。
Yeah, I'm looking at her even more than I was yesterday. Yesterday I felt like we were just walking next to each other, just doing our respective jobs at the same time.
だから、なんだよ、じっと見て。
Sorry. But today it feels like we're walking together.
ほら、さっさと行くぞ。
Okay. And the biggest thing about today is that Tsujidou is letting that happen. She's allowing me to walk one step closer to her than yesterday. That makes me happy.
もういいんですか?
Yes, thank you very much. We go around each of the stores one at a time like we did yesterday, taking down the cat posters.
海開きのお祭りの方は残す.
Until Wednesday, yes, thank you. Just like that, the stores dispose of the cat posters for us, so we don't have to carry stuff around like we did yesterday.
やっぱ手際いいな、お前。
You think so? We're going to the shops in the same order as we did yesterday.
そういや、3回って水曜だから、もう3日後なのな。
Yeah, it's actually pretty soon. I've been on preparation duty, but we haven't done a lot of actual work. The preparations committee is more or less just for show anyway. It hadn't quite hit me yet that the 3Kai was approaching. You said your mom and dad met at the 3Kai, right?
ああ。最初に出会って、プロポーズもそこで。
Huh, that's pretty cool. To me, it's just been some boring festival that's held every year, but apparently it's an important event for the Tsujidou family.
今年も楽しみだな。
She looks so anxious. She looks as anxious as a little kid. It's really cute. She stops in front of the florist. Yesterday, she...
ヒロシ、ここは私が行く。
Are you sure? Okay, give it another try.
おう、やったら
She enters the store with a lot of intensity. I wonder if she's going to make the girl working there cry again.
いらっしゃいま。何かご用で。昨日頼んだポスターだが、もう必要ねえ。沈めちまってくれ。はい。でも、3階の方はそのままでよろしく。これもう取るから。はあ。あ、猫ちゃん、飼い主さん見つかったんですか？おう。よかったですね。ああ。
Okay.
ありがとうございました。
You did a great job.
やっぱ緊張する。お前はすげえな。
Oh, I'm just used to it. We go to the fisherman's nearby as well.
もういいんかい?
Yes, thank you very much for your help. I'm kind of zoned out there. Fisherman's friends! That was what I was looking for. I actually could have handled one of those now. Anyways.
ねこの野郎、魚さえ食わなきゃかってやったんだが。
あんたはいいよ。扱いが雑そう。
言われちまったい。
Tsujidou doesn't seem to have any issues talking to this person. Looks like she knows him. Let's go to the next one then. We tell him to leave the 3Kai posters as we leave. Now then, the next ones.
お似合いだぜ、お二人さん。
What? He said something weird to us as we left.
何言ってんだろうな、あのおっさん。
Yeah, really?
今度バカなこと言ったら、海に突き落としてやる。変なこと言って。
Yeah. The mood's gotten a little weird between us now.
長谷博士を見失った？
不測の事態が起きまして。
星が見えたよ。
自由落下で1分以上空中にいたわ。
とはお供が。
姿は見えませんでしたが、明らかに長谷博士を守っての攻撃でした。
話が違うじゃないですか。
ボディーガード？辻堂のやつがつけたってこと？やっぱり 何か秘密が。長谷博士は？
上空から確認した限り駅の方へ行きました。
As far as I could see from the atmosphere! What? Also, something I feel the need to talk about. Last part's name? Yeah, I forgot about the name I actually decided on in the part itself. So, and I couldn't find it anymore. So I decided, fuck it, I can't think of anything else right now. Let's go for the cliche.
商店街か。なるほど。稲垣に仕込んだ草の情報とも符合する。そういうことね。よーし、行くわよ、商店街に。ついに掴んだわ、辻堂の弱点を。
We decided to have lunch at the same store as yesterday. We ordered roasted pilaf today. Tsujidou has soba again.
いただきます。
Slurp, slurp. There's something the matter?
何が？
Because you're eating a bit quietly. Are you not feeling well?
別に普通だろ。
She gently picks up some soba noodles with her chopsticks. She dips just the very ends in the soup stock and brings them to her mouth. She pulls them in quietly, taking care not to splash any of the soup. Guess it is a normal thing to do. I feel like you didn't eat like this yesterday, though. See, when you was slipping up the noodles yesterday.
あ、ちくしょう、あったよ。
Slurp! She picks up the soup stock and chugs it down.
これでいいだろうが。
But you don't need to be so angry.
怒ってねえよ。
Scary. I'm sorry, I'll eat quick too. It's a little hard for me since the roasted pilaf is hot.
急がなくていい。
She's looking at me while she sits back, pouring the soba water into her leftover soup stock. Things haven't felt right since the fisherman teased us earlier. Nah, it's not that thing. It's not that things don't feel right. It just feels weird.
お似合いだぜ、お二人さん。
Good couple, eh? The thing is, I know we're not in her route yet because we are still in the introduction. I go to save. I can save here. You can see introduction. As well as the date. That's actually nice. Oh well. Wonder if that's true. We don't have any posters to carry around today, so we're walking around town empty-handed. Wonder if we look like a good couple out on a date. I'm starting to sweat. This pilaf's too hot. So she's looking a little red too. Maybe it's because she's sipping hot soba water. Looking forward to the 3K. There's always a good thing to talk about. I decided to bring it up to try and break the silence.
ああ、準備会は当日ってあんの？
No, that's handled by the neighborhood association. The day after tomorrow is the last day for the students.
そうか。じゃあ思いっきり遊び歩こう。
Yeah. She won't need to worry about her reputation as a delinquent if it's having fun at a festival.
あさってラストの準備ってのは何するんだ？
I don't know. I doubt it's anything major though.
そっか。できればなんかしてえな。
Looks like she wants nothing more than to be involved with the 3K.
昨日のポスター配りみたく、外を回るやつなら、またヒロシと一緒できるし。
That's true. I'll try to make sure to get work like that then.
Oh.
Want to walk together with her. And it looks like she feels the same way. We leave the restaurant. You're fine with following the same route as yesterday, right?
うん。まずは大仏の方から。
And then we suddenly wrenched back to reality. We were suddenly wrenched back to reality.
辻堂愛!
My God.
やっと見つけたわ。
No, it's the NCDs, girl.
うわ。めんどくせえのが。はは！おあつらえ向きに長谷博も一緒か。やっぱ私の読みは当たったみたいね。今日はてめえの相手してやる気分じゃないんだけど。こっちだって気分で相手されてねえわよ。
Seems like I've been pulled into yet another fight between delinquents. I think they called themselves Enoshima. These are the people who marked up the school grounds the other day. It's the first time I've seen them up close, but they seem to have brought plenty of subordinates along.
辻堂と一緒にいる男って言うからどんなのかと思えばしょぼそうなやつだし。へえ、前に会ったことあるよな。神奈川の青きからたち、帰国のお花た私のことだ。
You really can't decide, huh? Yeah, long time no see. That's the girl who snuck into Inamura with that one giant girl.
運のねえやつだし、辻堂なんかと関わって。
She's so smart and cute! Is that big girl from before not here today? Pet pet.
ティアラは用事があって。何撫でてんだこれ
Oh, okay. Pet pet.
なんでほら
She's so cute! I saw this person back when the bikers messed up the school grounds. She really has an aura on her. Hmm? Hmm? You sound to tell because of the mask, but I feel like she seems familiar.
なんてやつだ。総裁店のお料にガンつけてる。
Now I'm gonna think he's hot shit because she's trembling now. Huh?
りょうさんが押されてるぞ。
で、なんかよ。いいの？私に尊大な態度とって。はあ？
The situation's become a powder keg. Tsujidou, I speak to her in a low voice. I suggest that we run away again like we did yesterday, but...
こんだけ囲まれちゃ無理だ。切り崩さないと。
Looks like running away is out of the question. Can only hope that it won't become too violent to fight, but...
また前みてえに泣かされたいのか？ああ？私がいつ泣いたってんだ。
Doesn't seem like that'll be the case.
この前うちに来た時泣いて逃げたじゃん。泣いてもねえし逃げてもねえよ。泣いてたよな。
I wasn't watching from up close, but it definitely wouldn't have been surprising in that situation.
レンナ様、泣いたんですか？
ちょっと待って。それ実にすんな。でも泣いたじゃん。泣いてないもんね。
It makes it sound like you really were crying.
くそったれ。調子こいてられるのも今のうちだけよ。はいはい。で何？こっち忙しいんだけど。いなしやがって。まあいい。
She's just gonna pull up all the cat posters that they decided to rip down in order to anger her, but like, thanks! We were trying to get rid of those anyways.
そこのそいつ、長谷博とか言ったわよね。
Katase stands up straight with renewed
調
composure.
べさせてもらったわ。昨日は一日中、そいつと一緒だったそうで。
Tsujidou's lips close shut. Her expression tenses up slightly.
情報が早いこと。江ノ島は湘南最大の組織よ。田舎にも何人入り込んでると思ってるの？長谷博。有名人みたいね。
Am I?
学籍普通、運動いまいち。全国模試が湘南区トップの坂東太郎の友人で、学内での評価はすげえいいやつ。
You're right that I'm not that good at sports, but I'm at least average when it comes to basic physical ability things like running.
取り立てて特徴はないが、毎朝ご近所への挨拶を欠かさないため、近所やクラスじゃ人気者。
My PE grades aren't bad because I'm not. My PE grades are bad because I'm not good at ball sports, and like he's still trying to argue that.
そこはどうでもいいのよ。球技苦手なの？
I'm not that coordinated with my hands.
ああ、気持ちわかるかも。
Like, I got what you mean, my man. Yeah, I'm good at playing defense, but I can't dribble the ball.
中学の頃、バレエ大会でも苦戦してたわね。
Oh no! I just couldn't get the receive down, huh? Thank God.
話
I feel like she's gonna be the straight man instead of the main character. Sorry.
ペース崩されるわねこいつ。とにかく長谷博。
最近になって起こった一番の変化は、3階の準備委員会に辻堂と一緒に選ばれた。こうって店で見たわ。昨日は3階のポスターを配り回ってた辻堂と長谷が一緒に。稲村最強の辻堂と軍団員でもない、教室で何の接点もないっていう男が、天下の辻堂愛さんが随分と地味なことをなさるわよね。なもんサボるのが普通なのに。
それで
自発的に準備に加わると楽しみでしょうがないみたいね。町内会のしょぼいお祭りを。
There we go. That's a bit better. This isn't good. This guy has a bit of a detailed, petty way of thinking. He's good at picking apart the boring stuff. He's figured out the truth just from those tiny details.
の私の言いたいことわかるわよね。あんたが楽しみにしてるなら、この200の大隊を誇る江ノ島が総力を持って今年の3階をぶっ壊してやる。そうなの、そんなにショックなの。
I honest to God just want Hiroshi just to go full monk, like, may your souls rest in peace. Go ahead, I. And just goes back into the restaurant. I do not wish to see the slaughter. She laughs off Tsujidou's wordless threat. She's just that confident. No, she's sure.
レンナ、てめえ。江ノ島は今200人。水曜までありゃあと50は増やせる。計250の不良が一斉に暴れ出せば、あんな小さい祭りがどうなるかくらいわかるわよね。
Tsujidou grinds her teeth in frustration. What a dirty tactic. This girl's despicable.
もちろんやめてやってもいいわよ、辻堂。江ノ島が攻撃するのは外敵にだけ。仲間に手は出さない。たった今私に全面降伏。辻堂軍団をこの江ノ島の傘下に入れるって言うならやめてやってもいい。どうする？
So it's not a fist fight she wants. It's not very delinquent-like. But it seems that this is more effective against Tsujidou than putting her up against 10 people. That festival's important to her parents. Of course she wouldn't want it to be ruined. Prevent that from happening. Prevent that. Yeah, that's Tsujidou. Good for you. I speak as casually as I can. Looks like we don't have to help out with the Q3K anymore. I guess we can skip now. Not like you ever wanted to do it in the first place. How about that? Katase never touched on the reason why Tsujidou wanted to help with the 3K. So that means that despite her confidence, there's all theorizing on her part. All we have to do is pretend otherwise then. There's no point in helping if the festival's gonna be smashed apart. And we won't have to do anything on Tuesday either. That makes things a lot easier.
何言ってんだ、ヒロシ。
Not good, Tsujidou hasn't caught on to what I'm trying. Play along! I mouthed the words at her. She realizes that, but,
臭い三文芝居だこと。
she realizes it as well.
何が三文芝居だい？本当だぜ。私が3階を楽しみにしていないのは。
It's a terrible act. Katase sneers.
今さらごまかせると思ってんの？あの辻堂愛が祭りの準備なんて楽しみにでもしなきゃ手伝う意味がねえだろ。
Honestly, God, I just really wanted to have dirt on her. That's because she was helping me out. You were picked out to help with the 3K preparations, like you said. That's why she was helping me out with the preparations. Nothing more, nothing less. I speak a little... I'm speaking a little quickly. I wonder if she's going to notice how nervous I am.
なんで辻堂があんたなんかを手伝うのよ。何の義理もないじゃない。
あ
るなら言ってみなさい。辻堂があんたを手伝う理由。
Is he in a panic gonna say that they're going out? Well, I don't have one. She's right, Tsujidou's strongest link with Inamura wouldn't help someone like me without a reason. Just say that you have dirt on her! It's that easy!
ほら、ないじゃない。
I do. The reason is,
何よ。
Tsujidou's helping me because...
ヒロシ。
Tsujidou and I are, Tsujidou, and I are...
お似合いだぜ、お二人さん。
Burton! This won't go wrong at all.
ヒロ。
Excuse me? Make for a good pop cup, don't you think? I pull her close. She's just frozen up in my arms. She's smaller than I expected.
ヒロシ？
I just had her help me while we were out on a date yesterday. There's nothing strange about being together in the weekend if we're dating, right? She's just still frozen up. She doesn't seem to be too good at this kind of ad-libbing. So, what's her response?
確かに、そっちの方が辻褄が合う。つか、今日も一緒なのはもともと疑問だったのよ。3階のポスターは昨日で配り終わってるのに。
Thank God the idiot didn't notice the cat posters.
待てよ、待てよ。
ヒロシ、こんな人前で。
ファーストネーム？辻堂ってそんなキャラ？
Why is it that she only notices now? She's been referring to him by first name this entire fucking time.
わあ、マジで恋人っぽいし。だよな。
ヒロ君、相変わらず嘘つくの下手。でも、そういえば噂に聞いた。
I like how Ryoko's helping out now.
稲村の喧嘩狼が最近男を作ったと。
マジ？嘘でしょそんな。でもあの亮が言うなら。
Like, it's obvious that Ryo isn't a bad person. It's basically just, she's a delinquent because she just kind of pulled into it. She personally would prefer to just help out at the store at home. Wow. Wow, I tried to throw it on the goddamn pile. That sounds bad, by the way. Basically, instead of, like, getting thrown away, it, like, hooked itself onto my finger and just kind of fell down. Almost did it again. Hmm? Why is that person helping us?
これってレンナ様？
読み違えましたか？
やば！私の威厳が！
Really does sound like she's just Tsubame. Also, that kind of fits her personality, thinking about it.
こういう時は、そうだ！はっ引っかかったな、辻堂！そして、長谷博！あんたらが付き合ってることなんて、最初からお見通しだ！
Bullshit.
3回うんぬんはすべてブラフ。あんたらの中を、あんたらの口から聞きたかったのよ。まんまと引っかかったわね。
No, you got us!
すげえ、レンナ様。
完璧なブラフだったわ。
Y'all are fucking stupid. This girl's an idiot!
何がどうなって。
Just play along. So anyway, Tsujidou, looks like we don't need to help with the 3K anymore. We've got more alone time now. Let's have tons of lovey-dovey time together. Come on, play along!
あ、イチャイチャのつく。
Man, I would have expected enemy delinquents to help us like this.
ちょっと待てい！誰がてめえら謎に協力するか！ 3階を潰すのはブラフだっつっただろ！
So you're not gonna do anything at the 3K?
当然だ！
Alright!
バカだこいつ。
Like, Ryoko's just I guess I should call her Yoiko now. since that is Yoiko. It's fucking Yoiko. She's not fooling anyone. Like, I like how even Yoiko's just like, what the fuck? Is she retarded? She kinda slow.
この後どうしよう。練ってきたプランが。
3階には手を出さない。なるほど。ようやくわかった。
Boom.
ありがとうよ、ヒロシ。
Sure thing. Let's stay away from violence, okay?
もう遅えよ。ここまで私をおちょくったからにはぶっ殺せ。
She's pissed.
くそ、いきなり元気になりやがって。彼氏の前だから張り切ってんの？そうだ。どっちにしろ辻堂の弱点は見つけたんだ。あんたたち、ハセを捕まえろ。
了解です。
行きまーす。
Kaboom. May they rest in peace.
次は。
ああ、忘れてた。こいつ強いんだ。
総採点か。決着をつけるにはいい機会だ。
喧嘩狼。直接対決は避けたかったが仕方ない。
Just a second.
どうしたヒロシ。
I feel like I know this person.
用事を思い出した。
この稲村チェーンの再来と言われた鎖使い、チェーンウィップの花の力見せてやる。
The chain thrums through the air, hits herself. Clunk. Are you okay? She hit herself with her own chain.
くそー、どいつもこいつも。
お前んとこ全員不良に向いてないんじゃない？まあいいや。残るはてめえだけだぜ、レンナ。覚悟はできてんだろうな。
しょうがねえ。そうそう前に出ちゃ威厳を書くから控えてきたが、この私が直々にやるしかなさそうだな。
Kalasa steps forward, unfazed by Tsujidou's immense pressure. She's bluffing. She's putting out some incredible pressure herself. She's blushing.
喧嘩狼。
Blushing? Did I say blushing instead of bluffing?
上昇無敗、喧嘩の神を背負う喧嘩狼の愛。三大天の一人にして湘南最強チーム江ノ島総長、この血まみれのレンナが相手してやる。
This means that two of the Shonan's three gods are going to clash. Just watching is enough to paralyze me.
行くぜ。
来いや。
Slam. What? 3 seconds. Hey, just 3 seconds. What?
こいつとやると手が汚れて嫌だわ。
Tsujidou wipes the blood off her hand after completely demolishing her. It was over in an instant. I thought she referred to herself as Bloody Renna.
血まみれじゃん。
With her own blood, yeah. She was so intense before the fight, though.
三大天はそれぞれが湘南の頂点に立つ資質を持つが、喧嘩に強いとは限らない。
Really?
強さ、カリスマ、タフさ、センス、そして殺気。不良に必要な資質は数多く、その中のどの要素が頂点へ導くかは時代が決める。レンナはカリスマとセンスはあるが、強さに結出した辻堂とタイマン張ればあんなもんだ。
I didn't know. Thank you very much for teaching me.
わからないことがあれば聞いてね。
Huh? And gone. But I still feel like this might have been overdoing it. I move closer to Katase. She's covered in so much blood. I feel sorry for her. Let's catch up. We should call an ambulance.
そいつなら大丈夫だろう。
What? I know you're Emery's, but
痛くない。
Oh, she's alive.
どんだけボロボロでも3分で生き返るインスタント体質なんだ。
That's pretty convenient.
さあ続きだ。かかってこいや辻堂。
今手拭いたとこなのに。 そうだ。昨日覚えた必殺技でも試してみるか。
必殺
Katase backs up. Looks like even she can get scared. Learned yesterday. Oh.
行くぜ、ヒロシ。
Yeah! We take each other by the hand and start running. Even if she's realized we are running away, she won't be able to catch up to us with those injuries. There were Enoshima ambushes along the way, as Tsujidou had predicted, but we made good use of the hustle and bustle of the shopping district to push through. We hid in lots of places and ran around. And so? The sun's setting by the time we were able to relax.
さすがに疲れたな。
We ran a lot! We ran out the whole afternoon since we were also taking the cat posters down at the same time. The two of us sit down on the sandy beach. The sky, sea, and Enoshima Island look pretty in the colors of the sunset.
逃げるってやっぱいいな。楽だし、すげえしてやったりって感じ。
You still win when you run away, especially if people are trying to fight you for no reason.
知らなかった。最近喧嘩がつまんなかったけど。そっか。こんなやり方もあるんだな。お前といると勉強になるわ。
Tsujidou looks right at me. She's prettier than the sea or the sky. My heart jumps.
サンキューな。3階のこと。
Whoops. I'm just glad that my bluff worked.
私じゃあんなことできなかったと思う。3階を潰しちまってたかもしれない。やっぱり、勉強になる。頼りになるよ。
Fuck! Oh, I keep doing it. That makes me blush.
でも、よかったのか？あ、迷惑だ。
Fuck! Hold on.
でも、よかったのか？私と付き合ってるみたいになって。迷惑だろ？あんなの。
Annoying? How?
だって、私みたいなのと恋人とか、嫌じゃないか？ほら、
I wouldn't hurt that.
本当？
Really, because, I like you.
Huh?
What? No, that's not what I meant! I guess I should say I'm interested in you?
ああ、そうだよな。好きって。びっくりした。そりゃそうだよ。気になるってだけで好きなわけ。気になってる？
We're both completely out of our minds.
気になってる？それってつまり。
Well, I guess you could say that I'm starting to like you.
好き？
Her face reddens enough that I can tell that it has nothing to do with the sunset. Why does it already feel like we're on her route? It is still the introduction. Whenever she makes faces like this, I think you're cute. She's mad.
私は辻堂愛だぞ。稲村を仕切ってる身だ。喧嘩最強が代名詞なのに、お前みたいな弱そうなのが、なんて、合わねえし。そもそも、誰かと付き合う気なんてない。んなことしたら舐められるだろ？湘南中に敵がいるから、お前が危険だし。その、猫や3階のことで迷惑かけたのに、これ以上私のために面倒かけるのも嫌だし。
It makes me happy to hear her worrying about me halfway, though. Halfway through.
あと、
It's not something that's serious. I'm still only just interested in you.
ああ、そっか。そりゃそうだよな。まともに話したのだって一昨日からだし。びっくりした。
I know I'm the one who made the excuse, but it feels a little weird.
そっか。迷惑じゃねえんだな。
Yes.
じゃあ、もうちょっと付き合わせても 大丈夫か？水曜まで頼みたい。
Sure, that's fine. I want the 3K to succeed as well, after all.
そっか。サンキュー。
It's true that I don't mind it, but saying that I'm only interested might have been a lie. Might. And so we decide to pretend to be a couple for 3 more days until Wednesday. What should we do at school?
そっか。難しいな。
She said she had people at Inamura, didn't she?
少なくとも、そいつの前ではカップルでなきゃならない。
But we shouldn't let other people know.
ああ。
If word gets out, things would be a pain after 3K. People ask us why we were pretending to date, we'll have to tell them that Tsujidou likes the 3K.
特に、うちの下っ端には絶対にバレちゃダメだ。
Our relationship's not allowed in the Tsujidou core.
辻堂軍団言うな。その名前恥ずかしいんだから。うちのバカどもは、ヤンキーにプライド持ってるから。お前みたいなノーマルは認めないと思う。最悪。
Fuck.
闇討ちで葬ろうって考える奴がいるかも。みんな人気映画とか大好きだし。
Let's make sure they don't find out. And so, in a nutshell, we have to act like we're dating, but make sure that no one thinks that we're dating.
難しいな。
Let's just do our best. It's only for 3 days. Worst case scenario, we'll just deal with whatever happens after those 3 days. Huh? She suddenly stops walking. What's wrong? I turn around and...
ありがとう、ヒロシ。3階の準備係。ペアがお前で。本当によかった。
Oh, no.
じゃあ、帰るわ。
Okay, see you at school tomorrow.
ああ。
He's gone. Tsujidou and me, dating. I'm just pretending, and only for 3 days at that, but I'm still happy. I don't know, I like Tsujidou. I'm not really sure yet if I really do like her, or if I just admire her. But I'll do anything to help her. I'm sure that, at the very least.
長谷博士。うわうわうわ。ヒロシ、3日間、恋人。
Froom. I'm home! Nachan, you're already drink. You stink! You drink of alcohol! Oh my god, you've been drinking all day long, haven't you?
これだけいればお姉ちゃんだけを好きなヒロもいるはずだよね。うおー、戦闘の弟ゲットだぜ。
She's crazy drunk. I look down. The floor is littered with beer cans and empty bottles. Good grief. I'll make dinner after cleaning this up, so just sit still, okay? I have her lay down on the couch. What am I going to do with her?
露骨に機嫌がいい。ムカつく。おかえりなさい。遅いから誠くん、もう出張先に戻っちゃったわよ。あと、クミちゃんが来てるわ。アイさん、よかった。すいません。商店街で江ノ島に絡まれたこと聞きました。俺らがお守りしなきゃいけないのに。まあ、アイさんのことだから、江ノ島の雑魚なんざ10や20集まったって。アイさん、どうかしたんすか？
なんだこれチキショー！
すいません！甘えてました。楽勝とはいえ、アイさんのお手を煩わせるなんて。
心臓が痛い。顔も熱いし。あの野郎、私に何しやがった。
アイさんに手傷を負わせるような猛者が。
あ、クミ、来てたのか。あ、なあ、クミ。もしもだけど。
はい？
もしも、私が、誰かと付き合うことになったら、お前、どうする？
あら、付き合う？ナイフ使い？
そいつが何者であろうと、愛さんの手を煩わせるまでもない。軍団の総力を挙げて殺します。え？
Oh
ごち
no.
そうさま
Oh no. Calm down now.
美味しかった。
Made one of Nechan's favorites for dinner today. Napoleon carbonara with meat sauce. I'm looking a lot on this side again. So I should really just flip the image again. Hold on. Transform. Flip. Vertical. That's the wrong one. I keep messing that up. Ugh. There we go. Since I do tend to read from here now. I made one of them. She must have liked it. Nechan has really was an unruly drunk when I got home, but now she looks like she's just enjoying herself. She probably won't come picking a fight with me now. Good, good. Now then, made lots of spaghetti, so there's plenty left over. I carry it up to my room. Knock, knock. I knock on my window. Maki!
Hi!
There she is. Please eat here today. I've only made her rice balls and sandwiches until now, but today's meal comes included with a plate and fork. Maki sits on the windowsill. And then... Yes?
いや、なんか匂いが。
Huh? Oh, it might smell a little unique because I mixed meat sauce into carbonara. But I'm confident that it tastes good. Please try it.
おお、うまそう。
Whoops.
いただきます。
Slurp, slurp, slurp. She's always such a hearty eater. Would have been nice to eat this at a table. Seems improper to eat this in the yard. Very sorry. There's something in my house that I can't quite allow you to see.
こっちの方が楽でいいよ。あんまり歓迎されると施し受けてるみたいで微妙だし。
Feels a bit weird for me to have her eat out in the yard, though. It's like I'm feeding a stray dog. Smile. Smile.
ニヤニヤすんな、気持ち悪い。
Am I grinning?
キモいくらい。
What an awful thing to say. Actually, something good happened to me today.
興味ないから言わなくていいぞ。
What an awful thing to say. Be hard to explain in any way, though. I'd have to talk about Tsujidou and why we're dating for only 3 days. Speaking of which, I wonder if Maki knows Tsujidou. They go to different schools, but Tsujidou is famous. She told me that there's not a single delinquent who doesn't know her name. Is Maki a delinquent? I have no idea. She really comes across as an outlaw, though.
でっかいミートボール来た。
Yeah, whatever. Asking are you a delinquent out of nowhere would be rude. And if she is a delinquent, she might end up getting scared from me mentioning Tsujidou's name. After all, Tsujidou is one of the strongest delinquents in Shonan, one of the 3 guards. Now to think about it, there should be 3 of them.
ごっそさん。
Does the word the 3 guards say something? Yeah, I know 2 of them, like Tsujidou and Renna, but I don't know who the 3rd one is. Oh, that's me! Excuse me, what? Oh, I hope you enjoyed the meal.
じゃあな。
Please come again, anytime you feel like it. Maki leaves as soon as she's done eating. It's a nice thing, it's nice that she doesn't stay for long. I don't have to worry too much about entertaining her. I don't know anything about her, though.
おい、ダイ。
Yes? My name's Hiroshi.
いいことあったみたいだから、これをやる。
She hands me some flowers. They're very pretty.
根っこの部分を吸うと甘い味がするんだ。
I see.
じゃあな。
Bye. And so she just leaves, leaving behind a present. Actually, these flowers are just the ones that grow out in our yard. She's not a bad person, but kinda wish she'd asked me about Tsujidou. I want to tell someone about it.
クミちゃん帰ったわよ。まだ心ここに。
Whoops.
彼氏でもできた？
はあ？何言ってんの？何言ってんの？
やっぱり。
なんでわかる？
その顔と態度を見ればわかるわよ。気づかない久美ちゃんの方が心配だわ。好きな男の子ができたのね。
別に好きとかじゃ。でも付き合うことにはなった。
順序がおかしくない？
いろいろあるの。ああ、期限付きの関係ってことですぐにお別れなんだけど、やっぱなんか変な感じ。
The decision to choose which route to go for is gonna happen on the day of the festival, isn't it? And it's gonna basically be for I keep dating. So is that gonna be the case? By the way, I'm going for I first. I don't give a shit.
複雑そうね。気持ちはわかるわ。お母さんも誠くんと交際始めた頃、いろいろと複雑だったから。
Is the situation literally the same?
全権連を追い込むまでは内緒にとか、デートは埼玉連の残党狩りも兼ねてとか。
Or not?
その頃の話は前に聞いたよ。1万回くらい。ねえ、好きとか嫌いとかはともかくとしてさ、付き合い始めたら女って男にどう接すればいいの？
Oh no!
どうって？
だからこうしたら喜んでくれるとか、こうしたらもっと可愛いと思ってくれるとか。
好きじゃないね。そういうことは自分で考えなさい。
Okay, good. Okay, good.
わかんないから聞いてるんじゃん。
情けないわね。もういい年の女の子が。
親に教えられたことなかったし。
嫌味か貴様。
どうしよ
う。もう、例えば、明日はお弁当を持っていくとか、ご飯を一緒するのはカップルの基本よ。
なるほど。
クリッククリック。
明日の昼飯、一緒に食べよう。送信。
実は私、プロの格闘家も真っ青のカニバサミができるお姉ちゃんだったの。
Seriously, the more I struggle, the harder it is to escape. Why are you attacking me? I was just trying to carry you to your room because you look tired.
もう今日はここで寝よう。
Sleep on your own, damn it.
土日と私に甘えられなくて寂しいでしょ。今だけは独占されてあげるから。
What the heck's wrong with her? June 11th, Monday. The next morning, I get to school holding my stomach. I was in that scissor hold the entire night. Things fell off in the classroom again. Is something the matter? Huh? Oh!
同じ部屋にいるだけで震えが止まらないたい。
魔王だ。あいつは稲村学園の魔王だ。
I was gonna really want to just like look at him, stand up, walk up to him, grab him by the collar and just drag him out. All the others think, oh my god, he's gonna die. And then that's just gonna be bad. He looked oddly aroused.
おしっこしてくる。
Even I'm scared.
ヒロシ。
Yes. What's going on here? Things were fine when we parted ways yesterday. My shoes have ticked off.
てめえちょっとつらかせ。
Okay.
待て。ヒロに何をするつもりだ。
関係ねえだろ、すっこんでろ。
そうはいかん。ヒロは僕のただ一人の。
She glares at him. Whoomp. She made him pass out by glaring at him!
来い。
Understood. So she drags me away. What?
Namu.
Oh no. Please don't pray for me.
あら？お二人でどこへ？
We need to go do something. I got an infirmary. It's empty at this time of day. Tsujidou! You do have to make it look like we're dating, but if you're displaced about it, it's going to... Rumble, rumble, rumble. Wait, she's actually angry. What? Am I going to die? Sorry? Mail? I stick my hand in my pocket. Oh, I forgot my phone! Right, because Nathan had me in that scissor hold. That sister hold! I hate myself all night. I haven't looked at my phone since 8 last night. Did you send me something? Huh? I'm sorry! She's mad. Well, it's something urgent. Oh, look at her! She's pouting! What's wrong? Oh. Now that you mention it, you've got some really dark bags under your eyes. Rumble, rumble, rumble. I'm so sorry! It seems to be why she was scaring everyone so much earlier. Sorry. No, it's nothing. Tsujidou couldn't sleep because she was worried about not getting a reply from me. It's hard not to laugh. Oh, that's not true.
いいか、ヒロシ。3回のことじゃ感謝してるし、彼氏彼女ってことにはしてるけど、お前はあくまで。
This way, Tsujidou! I jump in one of the nearby beds and close the curtains.
ヒロシ。
Quiet!
体が重い。頭も痛いし胸がムカつくし重症だわ。楓ちゃん、いい薬ない？二
日酔いに特効薬はない。
I knew it. It's Neishan. That was close. It'll be a pain if she sees us. Let's wait until they're gone.
でも
気持ち悪い。
はい、ビタミン剤。生徒が誰か寝てるようだな。
誰かしら？心配ね。
変わり身早っ。この私が男に押し倒された。顔が近い。ヒロシ、まつげ長いな。
Something wrong?
はあ？何がだよ。なめんじゃねえぞ、ヒロシ。別にてめえにくっつかれたからって私は
Be quiet!
はい。
That was instantaneous. I wish they'd leave already.
ドキドキドキ。
They're finally gone. We managed to hide without being noticed. So anyway, Tsujidou, about that mail.
メール？Oh.
I forgot my phone at home today. What did you want to talk about?
昼休み。屋上へ来い。
Excuse me? Rooftop! Taking much break! So I really am getting beaten up then, huh?
チャイム。先行くぞ。
Tsujidou's wasting no time and leaving for the classroom as the bell for class rings. Been preparing myself mentally for scary situations since I became her boyfriend, but I didn't think that she'd be the one scaring me at 8:30 a.m. Looks like my life's going to become difficult.
ドキドキドキ。
ドキドキドキ。I'm back.
ヒロシ、すっげえ無傷じゃん。いや、無傷どころか。
辻堂さんの機嫌も治ってる？
菩薩だ。ハセは稲村学園の菩薩だ。
It's Jesus! He's the Messiah! Wait, that means he'll die for us. Better him than us. Hey, Van! Wake up! Bug bug.
ヒロ、よかった。 ヒロが辻堂に連れて行かれる夢を見たよ。
Everyone returns to their seats before the teacher arrives.
まだドキドキしてる。ところで、なんか忘れてるような。
愛さん、遅いっすね。鐘、鳴ってしまいましたね。
うるせえ。愛さんに挨拶するまでは、俺らも動かねえぞ。
Tsujidou seemed off all day because of what happened this morning. She's usually cool and indifferent, but she's just zoning out the entire time today. But then she'd suddenly get in a bad mood. Our classmates were terrified. I wonder what's going to happen to me during lunch break today.
胸が痛いよ。そうだよ。ヒロシだって男なんだから、朝みたいなことしてこないとも限らねえんだ。恋人なんだし。さすがに無理だよ。でも、慌てると舐められる。だいたい、私みたいなシャレっ気のないのじゃ。
She puts no effort into her looks? That is impressive.
昨日は901にね。
臨時でお小遣いが入ったから、彼氏の好きそうなアンダー揃えてみた。
Oh no.
どんなのピラ。
うわっ、どうこれなら彼氏も大喜び。
彼氏がいるやつって、あんなの履くのか。
Oh no.
わおじゃないですか。完全にわおじゃないですか。
Wow! What?
わおですよ。大人の階段登っちゃいましたよ。セットで2万もしちゃった。これでもう完璧に彼氏を納札できるね。
2万？下着ってそんなにかけるもんなの？ふざけんなよ。こっちなんて500円の安売りのだぞ。店名にさえ負けてるじゃねえか。くそ。
辻堂さんが怒ってる。あっち行こう。私がレンナちゃんに情報を売ってるのがバレて。
やっぱまだ無理だ。そんな気持ちになれないし、次押し倒されたらぶっ飛ばしてやる。来るなら来やがれ。ヒロシ。
She really is angry.
さっきからヒロの様子がおかしい。
辻堂さんの様子も変です。
この土日はずっと用事が詰まっていたようだが、まさか辻堂と何かあったのか？
気になります。
Oh no.
そして血が騒ぐ。
Oh no, she gets a boner off of shipping people, doesn't she?
実は私、昔から母性的ってよく言われるんですけど、実はただのおせっかい焼きなんです。
Like, people call me motherly, but I just really can't stop getting myself into situations.
自信満々に言うことか。
困ってる人がいると放っておけないんですよ。男だったら確実にギャルゲの主人公やってます。
Those are bold words. Those are very bold words right there. Hold on. Those are bold words that need to be catalogued. And in fact. Hold on. Oh boy. Jesus Christ, people be streaming in here for some reason. Why is it also always so busy the second I'm gone? Kinda disappointed. Anyways. Hold on.
Oh, 何の関係もない人をめでまくりたい。
そんなキャラだったのか？その卓越された世話好きおかんキャラ、実にいいぞ委員長。
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
何かが起こり始めている気がする。 平凡な世界が変わりそうな何かが実に良い。
でも太郎は普通に傍観するのか。変人なくせにすることは普通だよな。
劇的な瞬間にチャチャを入れるほど無粋ではないのさ。
実は一番常識人な気がするたい。
Lunch break. Tsujidou emerges for me to follow. Maybe I should say my last goodbyes to Nechan. No, she was so friendly yesterday. There's no way she'd decide to beat me up out of nowhere. I also stand up to follow her and...
ハセ君いらっしゃるかしら?
Yes. The girl from the student council is calling for me. Is it for the preparations committee? I motion with my eyes for Tsujidou to go on without me.
明日の3回準備のことなのですが。
Okay.
よし。人気はなし。落ち着け。ほとんど手作りじゃねえんだ。うまかろうがまずかろうが。
Whoops.
私が作ったのだけまずがられたらどうしよう。飲み物も用意したし。
Click.
愛さん、朝はひどいじゃないですか。
Oh no. Not the fucker!
愛さん。てめえかよ。伝えなきゃならないことがあるんすよ。昨日も言いましたけど、江ノ島がこの土日湘南中で暴れててですね。
今江ノ島はいいわ。用事があるから帰れ組。しばらくほっといてくれ。
用事ってなんすか？
何って。別に。
決闘？
違うって。
じゃあ、まさか今度こそ男と会うんじゃ。はあ？
なわけねえだろ。
I'm late! Tsujidou, I'm sorry I'm late! Yeah!
愛さん77の殺し技の一つ、脳天ねじり蹴り。
I thought I was gonna die.
男だ。愛さん、こいつを待ってたんで？
まあな。
なんでこんな弱ちそうでさえないやつを？
こいつは江ノ島のスパイだ。
What?
つうわけで、これから私はこいつを締める。クミ、てめえは下がってろ。
でも、
私の言うことが聞けねえのか。
はい。すいませんでした。
大丈夫だったか、ヒロシ。
Please say it.
めんどくさ。
Nechan, we won't be meeting again, but your younger brother will always be watching over you from the heavens.
悪かったって、ごまかすにはあれしかなくて。
Did that girl almost find out? But I still don't think you needed to kick me. You almost ripped my head off my shoulders.
悪い。付き合ってるって誰かに知られると思うと、反射的に。
No need to be that against it. It's just an act.
嫌がったわけじゃなくて。
So what did you call me up here for?
実はさ。心臓が痛い。
He just sort of raised his hands. I'm sorry. That's crazy scary face. If she really is going to beat me up.
これ食うぞ。
Huh? She pulls out 2 lunch boxes.
恋人ってあれだろ？昼飯一緒に食うんだろ？
There you go. Oh, I get it now. That's right. We have to make sure to do stuff like this. Hadn't found out who's leaking information to Enoshima, but we need to make it look like we're dating. Okay, let's... We even made lunch boxes.
悪いかよ。
Oh, of course not. I hadn't expected her to get so into it. I thought she was going to have... I thought I was going to have to back her up until the 3-Kite, but now I'm thinking she's more prepared, far more prepared than I am. Thanks, I'll take one then. You've had a good spot to relax, resting our backs against the wall. Let's see.
いただきます。
Open up the lunchbox that I got. The contents are rice and shumai dumplings. Did you buy this at a train station?
ああ。シューマイ弁当の中身を移し替えた。
It's a shumai lunch you can find at any train station around here. I'm actually glad. I wouldn't have known what to do if it were homemade lunch. I pick up the disposable chopsticks. Let's eat then. Munch, munch, munch.
うまい。
Of course.
まあ、七浜市ご推薦だから、まずかったらシャレにならねえけどさ。
She's being difficult, but she still looks relieved. Well, it is good. The shumai is obviously tasty, but the teriyaki fish and the fried eggs are good as well. But the fried eggs are a little big. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
なんだよ。
No, I was just thinking. It's the third day in a row that we've eaten lunch together.
ああ。そういえば。
So strange. I would have thought we'd end up this way a week ago.
私もだよ。先週の今日は、やっとお前の名前覚えた頃だわ。
We're classmates, though.
影の薄いお前が悪い。
You stand out too much, Tsujidou.
かもな。
She laughs a little. I never could have imagined us being close enough to talk and laugh while eating lunch together last Monday, at the very least. Nor could I have imagined how much fun it is to be together. I'm done. I put my hands together.
おそ松様。っていうのも変か。
Yeah. Whoops. Fried eggs are a staple of lunchboxes.
本当に？
Yeah, it makes a big difference if there's no fried egg. But it's a bit weird. I'm pretty sure the fried egg from that station lunch is usually too salty, but today it was perfect.
ちょうどいいって？
I liked it more than when I ate it before.
おいしい。
What's going on? She seems happy about something. Something wrong?
なんでもねえよ。
やっぱりちょっと塩辛いわよね。
ところで、生徒会のやつに呼ばれてたけど、準備会のこと？
Yeah, I got instructions on what we're doing tomorrow. That's the last thing to do before the 3K. They apparently want me to pass out flyers at Enoshima Island.
今度はあっちか。
Handing out stuff at a tourist destination like Enoshima Island is probably the best bet for increasing the number of people coming. But it's easy work anyway. We only have class in the morning tomorrow, so we just need to go to Enoshima Island in the afternoon and pass out about 30 flyers at the spot we're assigned.
少なくね？
Oh, it isn't. They apparently don't want to create too much litter by passing out too many. It's a relatively easy job. The others are doing tasks like construction work for the festival grounds. And they said we're free to do whatever you want once we're done. They even gave me a pamphlet with recommended places to go.
至れり尽くせりじゃねえか。
They told me it's a reward for spending all of Saturday putting up posters. I also got permission to wear casual clothes. So once we're done with work, we can just go out and have fun. I grin. Tsujidou looks a little surprised at me.
お前って結構大胆だよな。
She smiles too. We'll be out having fun together tomorrow as well. The only thing we have to worry about is that we'll be at Enoshima Island.
ああ、そっか。
Enoshima Island's close to Shichiri Academy. Katasa's group seems to have a lot of Shichiri people. Things could get sticky if we're spotted. She said they had 200 people, didn't she? Chances of running into someone from that group don't seem particularly low.
いや、江ノ島の200は気にしなくていい。もし来たら私がぶっ飛ばす。
That's too violent!
あいつらにゃ、私がお前を手伝ってるのはバレてるんだ。問題ないさ。一人だけ。会うとヤバい奴が七里にいるのも確かだけど。
What?
腰越えっていう、個人的に因縁のあるヤンキーで。
湘南三大天最後の一人。
The last of the three gods. Been wondering about it, but I hadn't expected the name to come up here.
そうだな。ヒロシにも話しとくべきか。
The fence creaks as she leans against it. She looks up towards the sky. She breathes out a
ぶ
little.
っちゃけた話、3階を邪魔しようとするのが江ノ島のバカどもだけなら、
Whoops, but there are 200 of them.
こっちは警備の警官全部が味方だろうが。私の部下を会場中に置いて、江ノ島の奴らを見つけたら即ポリに連絡。これだけで十分な抑止力になる。最悪200人くらいなら、私一人で行けるしな。
It's incredible because it doesn't sound like a bluff coming from her.
だが、それは江ノ島相手の話。あいつが出てきたらアウトだ。あいつが暴れ出せば、ポリコーなんざ役に立たない。私の部隊も、江ノ島200人も。最後の三大天、腰越え。またの名を皆殺し。その名の通り、一度切れたら相手が100だろうが200だろうが皆殺しにする、湘南史上最強の怪物。
Is she stronger than you?
さあな。喧嘩なんて5割が時の運だし、わからねえよ。前に話した、私の喧嘩戦績、覚えてるか？
You've had 500 fights without losing.
そう。だが500戦全勝じゃない。あいつと引き分けた2回を除いて。
2 draws. That means they're roughly on par.
そして少なくとも、何かを破壊する才能にかけては、確実にあっちが上だと思う。あいつが暴れ出したら、3回は確実に終わる。
Is that person an eye of Kata says?
レンナに制御できるような玉じゃねえよ。だが、私の敵であることは確かだ。気分屋だからな。私が3回を手伝ってるって知ったら、それだけの理由で壊しに来るかも。江ノ島、行きたいけど、あいつに見られたらマジでヤバいことになる。
I see. Koshigo must be really dangerous. Tsujidou herself is this wary of her. Going to Inoshima Island together might be dangerous then. But I want to go though. I want to go. I want to walk around to Inoshima Island together with you.
ああ、私も行きたい。
She smiles a bit.
そうだよな。もし腰越が来ても、その場でぶっ殺せば問題なしだ。
I don't support violence though.
よし、行こうぜ明日。江ノ島へ。
Okay.
二人で一緒に。
She brings her face up to mine. It's a little close, but I'm fine with it now. The day before yesterday. Yesterday, now today. I feel like I've been getting closer and closer this whole time. Or you've been getting closer. As if we were really dating.
また楽しもう。
Yeah.
全部ぶっ飛ばしてやるさ。レンナが来ようと、腰越が来ようと。
愛さん、スパイは締め終わりました？
The underclassman's eyes go wide when she sees us standing there close as can be. Tsujidou's eyes go wide as well.
かかってこいや！レンナだろうが腰越だろうが全部ぶっ飛ばしてら
Squeeze.
出たー！愛さん77の殺し技の一つ、逆さネックハンギング釣り！
And so I've made plans to go out with Tsujidou tomorrow too. But the biggest risk to my well-being might actually be Tsujidou. My mind was preoccupied with plans for tomorrow for the rest of the afternoon. About Tsujidou, of course. But even more so, I was thinking about the person that Tsujidou was so worried about. The last of the three gods. Koshigo. I wonder what she's like. I decided to ask someone who I figured would know during break.
皆殺しのこと？もちろん知ってるよ。ほら俺、昔悪かったから。
Yeah, okay, we get it.
7年で三大天最強にして最悪の女。関わっただけで消滅させられた不良チームは この2年強で100は下らない。一説によると湘南ベイビーがトップを取れたのは亮さんがあいつと適度な距離感をつかめたから、うまく消されるのを逃れたからとまで言われてる。誰ともつるまず決して群れない狂犬。一度は湘南のトップを取った亮さんも多分今一番勢いのある江ノ島も関わらない以上の行動は取れない。興味を持つのは勝手だけど長谷くんも関わらない方がいいぜ。あの人と関わって生きてられるのはそれこそ辻堂さんくらいだよ。
Okay, thanks for the info. So what am I supposed to do now that I've gotten into a relationship with Tsujidou? Tsujidou's expression's been scarier ever since lunch. Wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. Whoops. Grin.
やべ、顔がにやける。引き締めないと。楽しみだな、明日。ヒロシと一緒ってなんでか楽しいんだよな。なんでだろう。それに
I wanna go though. I wanna walk around Enoshima Island together with you.
あんなに一生懸命に。あれじゃまるで
デートのお誘いに決まってるじゃん。そうかな。江ノ島に行くんでしょ。デートだよ、デート。男女で江ノ島に行くのはイコールデート。
デートだと。
I wanna go with you, Tsujidou. Let's go on a date, my little kitty cat. What?
そういうことかよ。
さっきのフワーなショーツ履いてきなよ。絶対フワーな展開になるよ。そうかな。
I wanna go with you, Tsujidou. You're expecting some oh my, right?
ヒロシ、てめなんつうハレッチな。
Oh! She's scaring at me for some reason. She must be really on edge because of that Koshigoi person. Koshigoi, huh?
ヒロシ、何か考えてる。あ、明日のデートプラン？どうやってホテルに持ち込むかとか。
It's just asking how front would be the best bet.
無理だ。無理だぞ、頼まれても。
So classes end. Made my decision. I start heading the opposite way from home.
Hiro, どこ行くんだ?
I need to go do something. Van looks puzzled, but I part ways with him and start heading towards Enoshima Island, towards Shichiria Academy.
なんでスパイ野郎逃がしちゃったんですか？情報聞くチャンスだったのに。
どうでもいいだろ。私の判断だ。
なら何も言えませんけど。
Thank God that you can't fucking memorize his looks.
みんな集まってもらったのは他でもね。片瀬連奈率いる江ノ島のこの土日での派手な暴れっぷりについてだ。
湘南ベイビーを食った勢いを使って一気に小さなグループをいくつも吸収。現在総勢は200人を超えていると思われます。
さすがの相反も難しい顔してはるわ。
She's not thinking about that.
このままでは今月中にも500人を超えようというハイペースですからね。
明日どうしよう。パンツ。見せるようなことする気はねえけど、500はまずいよな。
ええ、しっかり対策を立てましょう。
江ノ島に吸収されたチームの主だった概要だが、
まずはデッドタイム。艦長の久坂や姫行騎士の佐久間、波動の下田なんかが有名なところです。
正攻法でぶっ潰されたらしい。やっぱ数の差はでけえな。
次に昔から安定した実力で幅を利かせてきたビッグブレス T。
古参の琴吉福田をはじめ胸が女みたいになるまでぶったたかれたそうだ。
そして新藤、武田、三桜の3兄弟で有名な拡大中の新興チーム、あ、
失神するまでくすぐられた後、アヘ顔ダブルピースの写真を撮られたんだそうだ。振り落としちゃ再起不能だぜ。
What?
ややネタに走ってますが、恐ろしい。
やりたい放題だぜ。気に食わねえ。このままじゃ舐められっぱなしっすよ、愛さん。
ヒロシ、時々大胆になるからな。勢い任せに来られると困るかも。
そう、奴らの勢いは侮れないんです。またうちに喧嘩売りに来るかもしれねえ。みんな自衛はしっかりすること。
当然ですわ。全員きっちり武器は持ち歩いてます。
愛さんですら武器を手にしたほどですからね。
そうでした。愛さん、あのヤスリどうしました？愛さん？
なんだ？
だから武器の話。愛さんなら素手でも無敵ですけど、やっぱ武器はあるに越したことはないと思うんすよね。ほら、ヤスリだけじゃ心もとないでしょ。
ヤスリ？何のこと？
でもヤスリって結構痛いですよ。相反なら十分なんじゃ。
バカ、あんなんじゃリーチも何もねえだろ。ゴリラが襲ってきたら一発でへし折られるぞ。
なるほど。
ゴリラが来たら逃げるけどな。
とにかく武装は大事ですよ、愛さん。備えあれば憂いなしって言うでしょ。
まあな。
It never hurts to be prepared. There's nothing wrong with being prepared for whatever may come. I've arrived at Tsujidou Academy, where Katas is, as well as this Koshigoi. I just want to try talking to Koshigoi. Of course, I won't tell her anything about me and Tsujidou, or about the 3Kai, not right away. But if it looks like she'll listen to what I have to say, I'm going to ask her not to ruin the 3Kai. I'll stay quiet about Tsujidou. Even if she is someone that can't be reasoned with, I'll be the only one in a scary situation. It's not too big a deal. It'll be a bit of a deception, but I'll do anything to prevent the worst case scenario. Excuse me? Call out to someone passing by. Ask them if they could tell Koshigoi, one of the 3 gods, that a guy called Hase Hiroshi wants to speak with her. And then...
コシゴエあの化け物に喧嘩売る気かよ。みんな逃げろ。皆殺し様が暴れ出すぞ。
Wait, everyone scrambles to escape the moment I say the name Koshigoi. This is a bad idea.
結局有効な方法は見つかりませんでしたね。愛さん、ずっと難しい顔してる。俺たちが頼りねえから。
明日どうしよう。
まあ、うだうだ悩んでてもしょうがない。連中も返したことだし、
俺らも帰りますか。
おう。なあ、クミ。
はい？
お前901って行ったことある？
901？ あの駅前のおしゃれな店？
やっぱ、あたしらとは無縁だよな。
あるも何も、よく行きますよ、俺。
何？
この辺じゃシルバー系あるのあそこくらいだし。
クミが？おしゃれな店に？
なんか悪いんすか？今日の服もだいたいあそこで揃えてますよ。このピアスもベルトもスラックスも。
Why she has trunks on? Huh.
あとショーツも。
マジで今あそこで買ったパンツ履いてんの？
パンツって
見せてくれ。本当にあそこで買ったやつか？
愛さんなら
Flip.
慣れてる。愛さんに見られてる。
クミに負けた。
なんだこの気持ち。俺
屈辱。
どうすか愛さん。愛さんが望むなら俺これを脱いでもいい？
Yeah, hand him over. What?
な、クミってね、私を憐れんでるのか？
はい、溢れそうです。
ふざけんなこら！バカにしやがって。私の射程がこんなもん履いてんじゃねえ！
ショーツが？
Oh no! She's going to go commando from now on!
二度とこんなもん使うな！
わかりました。 二度とショーツなんて使えません。
くそ。明日どうしよう。
What am I going to do? Everyone's been avoiding me since I asked to speak to Koshigoe. It's like they're avoiding a landmine that could go off at any moment. Everyone's staring at me. Their eyes say, poor thing. He's doomed to line the shelves at the butcher's tomorrow morning. Maybe it was too reckless to ask to speak to her. And up and dealing with Tsujidou a lot, but showing on 3 gods are supposed to be delinquents so bad that you shouldn't ever get involved with them. Maybe I should run away. And then I thought my heart might stop. Didn't know that someone was standing behind me at all. This feels similar to back then. Are you Koshigoe?
動くなよ。動いたら殺す。
I couldn't move even if I wanted to. My entire body's shaking.
稲村の制服。辻堂の匂いがするな。あいつの使いか。
Smell? I don't really understand, but I've already been associated with Tsujidou. Hadn't wanted her name to come up. Not good at all.
なるほど。決着をつけようって伝言か。いいぜ。返事は顔面にくれてやるから、こっち向けよ。
She's gonna punch me. I already know.
こっち向け。最近の私はうまいもんいっぱい食って機嫌がいい。一発で済ましてやっからよ。
Turn around. I have to get her to hear me out. Excuse me! I turn around, a little scared, to tell her, I don't have anything to do with Tsuchi! Huh?
Die!
Boom! I tumble about 10 meters after her fist hits my cheek, and I slam into a wall.
なんでダイがいるんだよ。ハゼヒロシってのはどこ？
I get it now. This makes a lot of sense. Now that I think about it, we've never actually introduced ourselves to each other. My name isn't Nagatani Dai, it's Hase Hiroshi. Koshigoe Maki?
おう。あれ、名字の方言ったっけ？
You didn't! The tragedy could have been avoided if you had! Oh, I thought I was going to die. The damage was minimized for me really rolling with it and her stopping at the last instant, but it was really strong enough to almost make me pass out. Incredibly destructive, I can tell. She's the last of the 3 gods, strong enough to square off evenly against Tsujidou, massacre Maki.
唇から血出てるじゃん。
Don't you fucking dare lick it. Fine. She pulls on my lip. Ow.
ちょっと確認。
Ah! She sticks her finger in my mouth. Her unexpectedly thin and delicate fingers touched my back teeth.
歯は折れてねえわ。よかったな。
うわ、よだ
れ垂らすなよ。
Please take your hand out of my mouth.
まあでもこのくらいなら洗やいいだろ。水道あっち連れてってやるよ。
I have no idea what that was supposed to be.
んでなんでダイが私を呼ぶわけ？
My name is Hiroshi. I wanted to talk with you. Well, actually with Koshigoe, one of the 3 gods. I'm pleading my injury at a faucet in the corner. So Maki's one of the 3 gods. Makes sense, but still feels strange. Doesn't look like there's any mistake that she's a delinquent. A much feared one at that. I wanted to purge the faucets this whole time, just because she's here. I've seen this before. Same as when Tsujidou used the faucet after gym class.
三大店の腰越さんだけど。何か用か？
Yes, you see, I have a step away from the water faucets. I don't want to make it inaccessible for too long. I want to ask you something about the 3 Kai. Make sure not to mention Tsujidou. But...
辻堂に頼まれて、私が3階にちょっかい出さねえか聞き込みに来たってとこ。
Excuse me? She immediately gets right to the heart of the issue. No, that's not why. And why did you mention Tsujidou?
だってお前と辻堂、知り合いなんだろ？残りがっつうかな。そういうのでわかるのさ。そいつと親しくしてる人間のことは。特に辻堂なら、100発100中で当てる自信あるぜ。昨日も同じ匂いさせてたっけ？日曜日まで一緒するような仲と。
Not good. Might have underestimated the three gods of Shonan.
こりゃ相当親しいわな。残念だぜ、ダイ。お前のことは気に入ってたんだが、結局は敵ってわけだ。ま、一人味方を作りゃ、三人が敵になる世界だ。最後は一人になることくらい分かってたけどよ。
Wait a second! The conversation's heading towards dangerous territory. I need to get it back on track. An enemy. The word stabs itself in my chest now that she's said it out loud. I don't know why, but this person is Tsujidou's enemy. And as Tsujidou's boyfriend, she should be my enemy too. I don't have any intention of becoming your enemy. But yes, I am friends with Tsujidou.
どのくらい?
We're dating. For now.
恋人?
No way right is written on Maki's face. I guess it's hard for her to believe me.
あいつに恋人? しかもこんな冴えないやつが.
Honest God, I just wanted to go like, your words wound me anyways.
ああ、まあ、気に入った気持ちがわからなくは。それにそれなら、レンナンとこのバカどもがこそこそ見張ってた理由もわかる。
は？
なんでもない。で、なんで辻堂に頼まれたやつが3階のこと気にしてるわけ？あいつもしかして3階を楽しみにしてる。図星か。
No way. Maki, she's ridiculously sharp despite how she acts. She keeps exposing me more and more while I'm still reeling.
特に興味ねえ祭りだったけど、あいつが楽しみにしてるなら面白い。そろそろ決着をつけたかったとこだし、3回ぶっ壊して、そのまま辻堂と決着つけるか。
No more food for you. But wait a second! There's the worst possible sequence of events! It wouldn't be good to destroy it, Maki. Everyone's looking forward to it.
辻堂も楽しみにしてるんだろ？ならぶっ壊す理由に。
To think that she was this vicious. Actually, this might just be how delinquents are. Please don't do it. Please don't do anything to the 3 guy. I don't think I'll be able to convince her. I decide to go for the direct approach and lower my head. But all she does is shrug.
てめえが辻堂派である以上、私が言うことを聞く理由はねえ。てめえも私の敵だ。
I want to be friends with you, Maki.
私だってそうしたかったさ。お前の作る飯嫌いじゃねえからな。
Honestly, at this point, I just say, I am not a delinquent. I do not care about the factions of delinquents. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with Tsujidou, and I like seeing you eat my food. Is that so bad?
だが、一人味方を作れば3人の敵ができる。それが私らの生きる世界なんだよ。
Like I just want to... Not me! Not a delinquent! Nothing to do with that! I would die in a fight right away! I will not get involved in any battles!
覚悟もなく入ろうとした自分を恨みな。
I feel like I may collapse. What did I do? What should I do? That's all because I didn't think this through. Tsujidou's going to... On top of that...
それと大。お前、3階の心配なんてしてる余裕あんの？
What? Wham. Ah! She buries her fist into my solar plexus. It's, not gonna say me flying, not gonna flashy. The impact just pierces right through my innards. I lose consciousness for a moment.
始まった。うわー、あいつ死んだぞ。
Whoops, the people around us, who had been glancing our way this whole time all disperse at once. I fall to my knees. No, I'm not on my knees. I'm doubled over, almost sitting when...
自分の心配をしろよ。
Ah! She grabs me by the collar. Forget my knees. My feet aren't even touching the ground at this point. Maki! Please, let! I can't breathe.
辻堂派の。よりにもよって恋人が単身乗り込んできた挙句、この私を呼び出すとは。なめた真似してくれんじゃねえか！はぁ！恋人ってのが嘘にしろ本当にしろ。てめえを血祭りにすりゃ、辻堂はどう反応するかな。
She makes a cold, cruel smile. I'm paralyzed. She's smiling cold-blooded. This is what a delinquent is like. Sheer terror makes me tremble. Thud. I dropped the bag that I had been holding.
さよならだ。大。覚悟決めろよ！
Oh man. Maki?
この弁当箱、まだ中身入ってない。
Excuse me? He's pointing down at my bag. My lunchbox is poking out from inside. There's still food inside, because I ate Tsujidou's lunch today. Yes, there is. Would you like to eat it?
Huh?
Still floating in the air, or shouting at me is enough to make me sway.
この後に及んでまた私に施しようってか?
It is not a freebie. It is a trade. If you don't want it, then it's okay.
いらねえに決まってんだよが!
I'm very sorry!
ちなみに中身は
Today I made fried chicken and...
唐揚げ!
I'm very sorry!
唐揚げサクサクかサクサクのやつか
It's been a while, so I think it's moist by now.
しっとりか唐揚げはしっとりしてもうまいんだよな
I was going to make some thick sauce and eat it at home.
あんかけ甘酸っぱいやつか
Oh, sweet sour sauce. No, I was thinking about making it sweet and hot with chili sauce.
甘辛いのか
And I'm very sorry! If you'd like, I'd love to have you over to eat some!
なめてんじゃねえぞダイてめえこの私を餌付けしようとか思ってんだろ
Looks like it won't work.
この皆殺しの巻を犬扱いかいい度胸してんじゃねえかこれ
いただきます
You've got some fucking balls, you little shit! Let's eat. There's the chili sauce, and there's the black vinegar sauce. And I'm making crispy ones right now, too. Thank God I get to live! Eat up. She's as hearty an eater as ever. And thankfully enough, that horrific bloodlust that she was radiating earlier completely disappeared the moment she started eating.
腹いっぱい食えるって最高
I didn't get to see her this morning, but
そう朝も昼も食ってねえの
she looks like she's about to cry.
もう腹減っててめえなんで朝飯持ってこなかったんだよ
I went to the shore to give it to you, but you weren't there.
今日は早くに目が覚めたから散歩してて七里の近くにいたんだよそれくらい察しろよ
And how would I have done that?
おかわり
Yes, yes.
幸せダイは食わねえの
I don't have an appetite. Someone punched me in the solar plexus.
ああ不幸な事故だったな
Calling that an accident would be pushing it. Just recalling it hurts. That was terrifying. Thought I was gonna die.
軽く殺す気でやってたからな
Pretty scary.
んな顔すんなって軽くだよ軽く
It really was terrifying. I was almost about to cry, and I'm a guy too. You almost made me cry at this age. I haven't cried since Nanchan made me 2 months ago.
意外と近いな怒んな腹が減ると誰でも機嫌悪くなるじゃん
So it's best for him to keep you fed. I'm not mad, it just still hurts.
はいはい見してみ
Oh, these on my lap.
この辺だっけ
Out, don't touch it!
さすってやるってほら痛いの飛んだけ
That tickles!
痛いの紛れた
My abs hurt too, so it hurts when I laugh.
ほららどうしようもねえ諦めろ
That's so mean.
そろそろサクサクのやついいんじゃね
Yes, yes. Maki looks like she's in a good mood now that she is filling her stomach. Can't believe that this person and that horrific creature from earlier are one and the same. Actually, I guess that's just how she is. She does what she wants, however she wants. She's not a delinquent that puts on airs and parades around. She's more like a pure miscreant. She was scary back then, but I don't hate these kinds of people. Maki rolls onto her back after eating the contents of the boxed lunch and our dinner for tonight. How did it taste?
うまかった。ごちそうさま。
You're very welcome. I'll make some tea.
冷たいやつね。
Yes, yes. Right, she said she woke up early today. She's happily dozing off. All the tension from before is gone. What did work now? So, about what I was talking about earlier.
辻堂のこと？
Yes.
たく、せっかくいい気分なんだからめんどくせえこと思い出させんなよ。
I can't not. I need to ask her not to interfere with the three Kai. Maki turns towards me, her head in her hands. I'm still laying down. She must have noticed I'm serious.
こっちはやめる気ねえぞ。辻堂が嫌がるなら3回はぶっ壊す。
Why do you hate Tsujidou so much? I decide to see if I can get to the root cause, but her answer is incredibly unhelpful.
どうしても何もねえよ。嫌いだから嫌いなの。
But
いや、嫌いって表現は適切じゃねえな。あいつは敵なのさ。理屈じゃない。私の体があいつを拒絶してる。あっちだってそうだと思うぜ。
I see. Now that I think about it, Tsujidou didn't tell me why she didn't like Maki either. There hadn't been any reason for her to hate her. I guess it means they just can't coexist. They say that opposites attract, but this is the opposite of that. There are many people like them in this world, and they instinctively reject one another. Predators bare their fangs over their territories. It's the same principle. If that's the case, then it's going to be close to impossible to convince her. What am I gonna do?
まあでも。
Whoa! She pulls all my clothes out of nowhere. I pitch forward, falling on top of her.
お前が言うならやめてもいい。
What?
辻堂とはいずれケリをつけるけど、別に3階を潰すだけが方法じゃねえ。なら、お前に嫌われるだけ損じゃん。
Oh.
気が向いたら即ぶっ潰すけどな。
As I can't convince her entirely, but...
次はとんかつがいいな。
She laughs happily. Seeing that makes me laugh as well. I understand. Please come whenever you'd like. I'll make you the best tonkatsu you've ever had. It can be before the 3 Kai or after. I'm so glad. Maki really is similar to Tsujidou. They're both not bad people. Just not what you'd call good people.
誰か来たみたい。おいとまするわ。
Oh, okay. Maki gets up. I hear Nei-chan's car from the garage as she's about done getting ready to leave. She takes one of the leftover fried chicken pieces and leaves. A lot happened, but it all worked out in the end. Now there's pretty much nothing to worry about for the 3 Kai. And I'll be able to enjoy my day with Tsujidou tomorrow as well.
楽しくなさそうね。
もうやだ。なんだよおしゃれって。コスメとかモテ術とかわけわかんねえよ。
女の子なのにだらしのない。これまで自分を甘やかしてきたツケね。お母さんだって愛くらいの年頃にはメイクなんて覚えてたわよ。
知ってるよ。昔の写真見たもん。あんなケバいメイクが覚えたいんじゃないの。ケバ？最低限デートが成立するようなおしゃれ。
Ding dong.
あら。はーい。こんばんは。
Time for meddling.
委員長？なんだよこんな時間に。
はい。ちょっと用事が。
何の用だよ。最近は学校もサボってねえぞ。
はい。1年の頃に比べてちゃんと出てきてくれるようになりましたよね。
こっちは出席日数足りてりゃ十分なのに、誰かさんがうるせえから。
おせっかいは生まれつきなので。
で、用事って？
はい。3階の準備のことで。
ん？
明日は前日ということで、ハゼくんも大変になると思うんです。それで辻堂さんにも手伝ってあげてほしいなと。
ああ。
どうしても難しいようでしたら、私が代わりますけど。
まあ、いっか。やるよ。明日は。
はい？
だから。
そうだったんですか。3階でお父様とお母様が。
懐かしいわ。
素敵ですね。
思えば、誠くんとの思い出はどれも開会会からなのよね。初めて出会ったのもそう。プロポーズされたのもそう。初めてキスしたのも。出会って1年目のあの日だった。
It took a year for the first kiss.
悪い委員長。他人の母親ののろけ話とか鬱陶しいだろう。
いえ、素敵だと思います。
そう？じゃあこれ見てくれるかしら。誠と誠の歩んだ結婚前結婚後の軌跡をたどるプライベートビデオ。誠と誠の愛の日々。
お願い母さん。娘が親を殴るような不幸者になる前にどっか行って。とにかく明日はヒロシと仕事するつもりだから心配しなくていいよ。ただしこのことは他言無用。
はい。ファーストネームで呼んでる。
つうわけで帰っていいぜ。こっちは明日の準備で忙しいんだ。
準備？
いや別に。
あ、言ったらさっきからおめかしに悪戦苦闘中なの。初デートだからって浮かれちゃって。
母さん！
おめかしに。
ちげえよ委員長。これはだな、ヒロシのためとかじゃなくて。
さっきまで駅前の901で服選んでて、結局買う度胸がなくてしょぼーんとしてたくせに。
うるさ
いな。情けない子。母さんが若い頃なんて100人のマッポに囲まれても平然としてたのに。
度胸の質が違うだろ。つかしょぼんとなんてしてねえよ。悪いな委員長。この人四六時中よって上こと言ってるんだ。
失礼ね。今日はシェリー1本しか開けてません。
Oh.
黙ってて。委員長？
入りました。
It's on!
何が？
保管スイッチ入りました。
Mama mode is on! What? Hold on, there.
よーくわかりました。辻堂さんお任せください。私が責任を持って明日までにハセ君を瞬殺瞬間脳殺閉じできる愛されガールにしてみせます。任せてください。
委員長？
服は決まっていますか？メイク道具は可愛い系セクシー系どっちで攻めます？どこまで行きますか？デートで終わり？ベッドまで？
All the way to the bedroom? What?
いや、
決まってないんですね。わかりました。私が決めます。実はそっちの方が好きなんです。他人の人生に口出しまくるの大好きですから。
Ayumi, you're scaring me.
落ち着けって。
はい。
何？準備を手伝ってくれるって？
はい。手伝うというより、私が全て決めてしまうのが理想ですね。
気持ちは嬉しいけど、いいよ。なんか怖いし。
どこが？
怖っ！それだよ。その学園で見せたことない迫力。それに委員長、おしゃれ知ってるようには見えないぜ。
そっか。ちょっと待ってください。鏡をお借りしていいですか？
どうぞ。
どうも。30秒ほど待ってください。こうして、こうして。いかがでしょう？
誰？
たった30秒でも随分変わるでしょ？
何した？メガネ外してリップ塗って。
目元や眉など見せ方にコツがあるんです。一応一通りのことは知っていますよ。実はうちの母、銀座で北条コスメサロンなんてものをやってまして。
北条？あの超高級サロン？
知ってんの？
毎週愛用してるわ。あそこで肌を整えると誠くんが倍くらい燃えて。
言わなくていい。
見えないのでメガネは戻しますね。
すごい。メガネありでもいつもとなんか違う。
Yeah, because you're not wearing the swirly ones.
目元を強調するにはこっちのメガネです。
意外な一面だぜ。あの委員長がおしゃれなんて。なんでいつもしないの？
面倒だから。
正直だな。
でも辻堂さんならどんとこいですよ。お世話するの大好きだから。
This is a fucking mess.
だから怖えよ、そのテンション。面倒ってだけなら普段からしてみたら？今のメガネの方が可愛いぞ。
そうですか？
うん。
ありがとうございます。私がいつもメイクするなら辻堂さんも私にメイクされてくれるだなんて。
言ってねえよ。
辻堂さんはお肌が綺麗なのでどんなメイクでも合いそうですね。
うわ、もう始めてんのか？近いって。
やってもらいなさい、はい。普通なら診断だけでも5000円はするんだから。
いや、だから私は診断で5000円？毎週受けてるっていうメイクはいくらなの？
Oh no, she fucked up.
お片付けしなくちゃ。
すっぴんでも十分綺麗ですから、ちょっと整えるだけの方が良さそうです。
委員長、私本当に。
ダメですよ。女にとって外は戦場、おしゃれは武器です。武器を持たないで戦場を渡るなんてただの無謀です。
そうなの？
任せてください。悪いようにはしませんから。よろしい。ではチェックを。綺麗な眉毛ですね。これ整えてます？
いじったことない。
それでこれなんだ。すごいな。
たまに言われるけど、私って眉毛綺麗なの？
世のもっさりな女性たちにそれ無理って刺されるレベルですね。あ、でもここ。
プラック。
いてー！ 2本はみ出してたので抜きました。
2本くらいいいだろうが。
こういう油断が全体の質を下げるんです。しかしどの路線も行けそうだと逆に迷いますね。そうそう、明日用の服はもう決めてます？
そこのジーンズいつも着てる？
普段着なんてダメです。デートでしょ？
別にデートじゃん。
もっとないんですか？こうほわほわっとしてふわふわっとしたの。
イメージで言われてもわかんねえよ。
もう今から901に行きましょう。服も私が見立てます。
もう閉まってるじゃん。
開けてもらいます。実はあそこ母の持ちビルなんです。
I'll make them open it.
なんでもありかお前。
さあ行きますよ。
引っ張んな。
長谷博士と腰越真希が接触？
何事か揉めた後、2人で外に出ていくのをたくさんの人間が目撃しています。
私も見たし、そばにいたのに全然気づかない。
おいおい、長谷博士ってのは辻堂の彼氏なんだろ？皆殺しまであっちに着くのはまずいんでないかい？
いや、そうじゃない。辻堂愛と腰越真希、あの二人が手を組むことは絶対にない。問題はあの目があっただけで即死上等な皆殺しとまで平気で接触してる長谷博士だけど、いや、うまくいけば決戦は近いわよ、辻堂。
お腹いっぱいだい。やっぱあいついいな。辻堂にはもったいない。
Oh no.
さあ辻堂さん、ハリーハリー。
痛い、引っ張るな。
決戦の時は近いですよ。
はいはい。
June 12th, Tuesday. It's the day before the 3K. It's just a cheap little festival, but I can tell that the city's livened up. Same goes for school, everyone's a little bit excited. And to be honest, I am too. Glance. After all, today, Tsujidou and I are... Wait, what? She's glaring at me? No, I guess I must have imagined it. We only have classes in the morning today. We'll be doing 3K work in the afternoon. Tsujidou and I will be handing out flyers over at Enoshima Island. We're going out, just the two of us.
どうした？ 楽しそうにして。
Yeah, it's nothing big.
ん？
明日お祭りだから浮かれてんだろ。
なるほど。
That too. But I'm more excited about my plans today.
ああ、せっかくの祭りなんだから彼女と歩きたかったな。
諦めるたい。
Girlfriend. May only be for a limited period of time, but Tsujidou's my girlfriend right now. And tomorrow.
もう彼女じゃなくてもいい。可愛い子なら何でもいい。なあ坂東くん、ちょっと海行って可愛い子ナンパしてきてくれよ。お前の顔なら楽勝だろ。
やめろって。
なんで？
坂東君は本当に楽勝だろうからムカつくたい。
それもそうか。
そもそも理由もなく海に行くのは遠慮したい。あそこに行くとただ歩いているだけで10分に一度くらい知らない女から声をかけられる。鬱陶しくてかな。
If you just want to do stuff with the girls, then why not just ask if he's my friend to come with you?
明暗だぜヒロシ。
一つ問題を挙げるとしたら
No female friends.
僕たちに女友達はいないたい。
I apologize.
このクラスから誘うのはどうだ？クラスメートなら祭りを一緒するくらいできるだろ
う。That's true.
何言ってんだよ。クラスメートなんて一番厳しいだろうが。
急にお祭りに誘うなんて好きですって言ってるようなもんたい。
I just said that. I think asking Tsujidou could be a little embarrassing.
じゃあ委員長はどうだ？彼女ならそう勘ぐられることもなかろう。
ああ、委員長はいいかもたい。
何言ってんだよ。俺は可愛い子とお祭り行きたいの。
I'll beat the shit out of you, mean to me!
あんなメガネと一緒したって楽しめるわけ。
呼びました？
Excuse me?
はい。
おはよう、委員長。
はい、おはようございます。今、私の話してませんでした？どうかしました？
Who are you?
誰？
北条ですけど。
北条なんてうちのクラスにいたっけ？
Did I Kojo might have been the president's last name?
そうなの？初めて知った。
ひどい。
Your president?
嘘！
そこまで変わりましたか、私。
Oh, she's changed. She's ridiculously cute. I just thought of her as a plain girl with swirly glasses up till now.
メガネを変えたのか。
はい、お友達に言われまして、しばらくはこっちで行こうかと。
残念だ。前までの方が委員長らしくてよかったのに。
そうですか？戻そうかな。
とんでもない。
ずっとそのままにしてくれたい。
そうですか？まあ気が向いたらということで。
And he's gone. Huh.
人間変わるもんだな。
委員長パラメーターが下がった。残念だ。
俺恋をしたかもしれない。
ゲスだなお前。
There were a few surprises, but the morning passes without anything exciting happening. And it's soon time to leave. I go home to eat lunch. Time to go. I see people from the neighborhood association and several students from Inamura on the seashore road. They're putting up the beach house at the festival grounds. The preparations committee had a lot of meetings, but in the end, that's 90% of the work. The neighborhood association just has the young'uns do the physical labor. And luckily enough, I don't have to do that, since I decided to volunteer to give up my Saturday. I head towards Enoshima Island for my share of the work. Enoshima Island. This music is kind of weird. Enoshima Island. This place is synonymous with shonan across Japan. It's the #1 tourist destination in the area. The island is connected to the mainland by a large 50-meter-long bridge. Its unique atmosphere makes it the main attraction along Shonan's shoreline. There's a shrine to the goddess Benten at the center of the island, and most of the rest of the island is taken up by the road to that shrine, viewing platform, and forest. But to a local like me, it's just a small island sticking out into the sea. I don't really come here often because it's crowded all the time. So, we're supposed to meet up at the Benton Bridge at the entrance to the island. This bridge never changes. There's a big bridge that spans the sea. It's separated between pedestrian and car sides. Waves lap at it from both sides. The bridge looks fragile enough that it looks like one good storm could rip it in half. It always feels strangely refined, yet precarious. But the ocean breeze blowing across the scenic vista is the perfect place for a rendezvous. If I recall, this bridge is 680 meters long. Careless! We've only agreed to meet at the bridge. I'm waiting on the mainland sign, but are we gonna be able to find each other like this? Should have at least asked which side of the bridge we'd meet on. Well, I guess I can just use my phone. And it's still 15 minutes before the time we agreed on anyway. Still, there are a lot of tourists even at this time of the year. People will be free to swim in the ocean after 3Kai, and this entire area is going to be filled to the brim with people from the second half of July onward. I think I remember hearing that this bridge is actually a great place for hitting on girls. Not that I really care. But now that I remember, I realize that there are lots of cute girls passing me by. Oh, that girl's cute. She's wearing gothic Lolita clothes. Her skirt's all fluffy, but I can't see inside. Oh, that girl's cute too. Kinda loose, but yeah, pretty good. That girl's the best one here. Her amber hair sways in the wind, glittering in the sunlight. Her smooth skin is incredibly pale and delicate. Yet that's all contrast by her sharp, determined-looking eyes. The intensity of the light shining within them make them stand out. I realized after a few seconds that I haven't taken my eyes off her this entire time. I was completely entranced. I wonder if she's waiting for someone too. She stops right by me. Look away so as to not be rude, but I can't stop myself from continuing to to steal glances her way. She's cute and pretty. Cute and pretty. Those two elements almost never come together, and yet here she is, standing here and waiting for someone in the perfect spot. I'm very sorry. She's noticed me looking at her. I hardly avert my gaze. Once I looked away, she stares hard at me. Where the fuck is President? Where the fuck is President so I can goddamn kiss her for this? Actually, that sounds more like punishment. Sorry? What? Ah! Tsujidou! Because what? Seriously? I was looking at her for maybe 20 seconds. I still didn't notice. What are those clothes? Are you wearing makeup? What happened to you?
うるせえバカ。私だってなんでこうなったかわかんねえよ。もう恥ずかしい。なんだよこれ。なんだよこの服。なんだよそのつ。なんか言えよ。
Oh, okay. Damn. You're cute. Like, which way should we go for?
うるせえボケ。
Why so angry?
やっぱ帰る。着替えてくる。
Next choice.
うるせえボケ。
Is it really all the same?
うるせえボケ。
Everything is the same. Why even give us the option? Like, if I had to choose one, I guess just scream. No, we can't go home. It'd be a waste.
もったいない。
That's right, a waste, because this is a miracle!
何が?
Like, how you and those clothes came together. That you're currently before my very eyes wearing them. That's a lot.
私が好きで着てんじゃねえよ。強引なやつに無理やり。
Who was that? A god?
本当に似合ってる?
It does. Seriously? Like, you know, like that!
よくわかんね
If I were a weaker man, I'd have tried to hold you in my arms and would have punched me into the ocean.
抱きつじゃあまあいいけど
It would feel wrong to not go for her route at this point. Is this still the introduction? Hold on, let me just overwrite. Actually, let me just delete this and overwrite this. It is still the introduction. All right. Shall we go then? I'm not the only one who's into Tsujidou now that she's dressed up. There's not a person out there that would deny that she's beautiful. No fewer than 20 people turned to look at her as we walked the slightly more than 500 meters between the bridge entrance and Enoshima Island. Proud to walk beside her, but also nervous. I was so surprised!
自分でも自分のしてることに驚いてる
She's frowning. She probably doesn't like being looked at like this. Her harsh expression reminds me of the usual Tsujidou. That's right, this girl is Tsujidou, the stoic and composed leader of Inamura's delinquents, Jun'ai. Can't believe that our school's delinquent leader would dress up this cute. I can't believe that she's this cute. For me, I can't stop myself from grinning. Maybe I should have dressed up more too. I've come wearing the same outfit I wore over the weekend.
いいよ別にそっちのがヒロシらしい私が一人で変なんだ
I told her you're cute.
かわいい言うな
Yo! She's become violent. Not because she's embarrassed. But getting punched by Tsujidou because she's embarrassed. Nice. Just nice. Jesus Christ, hold on. You know what that noise means. Actually, no, that would be hella spoiler. I'm not gonna post it after all. Whoops. But you really do look good in those clothes. There we go. Now. Thought you were cool, but all it takes is just a change of outfit, and you could make a model jealous. She drives her knee into my stomach. Ow.
二度と言うな二度と私を褒めるな
Impossible. Cute things need to be called cute. It's the way of the world.
まだ言うかくれ
Huh?
くそヒラヒラして動きづれ
She's suddenly flustered, holding down the hem of her skirt. I guess she must have almost flipped her skirt when she was trying to knee me.
短い足に風が当たる
I should mention it, you don't usually wear mini skirts, right? She always wears a long skirt, so I don't get to see her legs a lot.
こんな丈にしたの生まれて初めてだよスースーする
It's like that for your gym clothes, isn't it?
違うだろ意味合いが
I don't really get it. Either way, I really like it. Your skirt length included. It emphasizes her great legs, it's nice. Ow. She elbowed me, but not too hard. Her protests are getting weaker and
今
weaker.
日も一応仕事はあるんだよな
Yeah, that's what we're really here for. I show her the flyers advertising the 3K. Need to hand them out at predetermined spots. The entrance to the road to the shrine. The area at the base of the shrine. So we just move through that route.
おうそうだデートじゃねえんだ変に意識するな
Though we're pretty much just going to be sightseeing today, so let's just enjoy ourselves. I'm sure it'll be fun. There are lots of date spots here. Is something the matter?
なんでもねえよ
Now then, let's just get the flyers over with. 5 minutes later.
サンキュー絶対行くよ
ありがとうございます。
でさ、俺たちこれからヨットに乗るんだけど、君もよかったら。
結構ですから。うせろ。
Tsujidou comes back, leaving the guy sitting flat on the
終わ
ground.
ったぜ。
That took 6 minutes, including the time you took taking care of people hitting on you. She had been surrounded by people the moment we split off. She's already given away more than half of the flyers. We might actually end up just sightseeing today. We only need to pass out about 10 more flyers.
パパッとさばいちまうか。
No, let's go to the shrine. We'll end up limiting ourselves if we only hand them out here.
だな。登るか。
Yes, let's look at the street stalls on the way.
Oh.
Fuck! My jaw locked up! My jaw locked up there! Oh, fuck! I hate that. I hate that when you try to yawn, it's just suddenly, help! We start on the path to the shrine from the plaza. There are street stalls lined up along the road, probably aimed towards tourists. It's completely different from the shopping district.
話には聞いてたけど、マジでしらすばっかだな。
We're famous for it, after all. Almost every single shop is selling them. Entire schools of tiny juvenile fish are laid out on the stalls, to the point that pretty much every other shop has a banner for it. Let's see here: whitebait on rice, whitebait bread, whitebait burgers, deep fried whitebait, whitebait pizza, whitebait fish cakes, takoyaki style whitebait, whitebait ice cream.
ここまで来るともう取りつかれてる勢いだな。
It really seems so. Just one. On our way back.
小さいやつな。
We can't help but be curious now that we've seen it. We climb up the road to the shrine. Huh?
そういや、うちの母さんがしらす丼の生のやつを食べてこいって言ってた。
Raw. Never had that myself. She's probably talking about whitebait that hasn't been boiled. They're small fish, so they go bad pretty quickly once they've been fished up. You can apparently only eat them raw at a certain time of the day. Right now, I look around. There's a traditional Japanese restaurant over there, but the label for raw whitefish is flipped over to the blank side on the menu shelf. Guess 2 p.m.'s too late.
どうする？飯は食ってきたから、私は特にこだわりねえけど。
I think it's fine then. Maybe some other time. We had originally said we'd meet up after eating lunch. Not angry either. We continue to ascend the steps up at the steps to the shrine. The steps up the shrine eventually come into view. Is something wrong?
何が？
We've been walking weird for a while now. Her pace is inconsistent, and she's been alternating between drifting forward and away from me. Did you hurt your leg or something?
そうじゃなくて、坂が急だから。
She's fidgeting and holding onto the back of her skirt. I guess wearing a miniskirt must be a little rough on you. Rough when it's your first time.
見えてないよな。
I haven't been looking, so I don't know.
なんかどいつもこいつも私のパンツ狙ってる気がしてきた。
She glares at the people below. What an accusation. The world isn't exactly filled with criminals, you know.
わかってるけど、やっぱ絶対おかしいよこの竹。
She's muttering.
こんな短いの、バックドロップかけたりしたらとんでもないことになる。
Then all you have to do is not do a suplex. I'm berating myself at this point, but you're really cute in that.
かわいいよな。
They say that girls that wear miniskirts have skills to not let their panties be seen, but looks like she doesn't have those as a first-timer. She presses her legs together all the way, unmoving. She's cute, like a little kid that needs to go to the bathroom, but it's a bit of a problem. You're just going to stand out more if you stand still like that.
わかってるけど。
How about this? I stick myself right behind her. This way people won't be able to see you from behind.
なるほど。いいじゃん。
Let's go then.
Oh.
We go up the steps. Step, step.
気になるわ。他には見えなくてもお前に見えちゃってるだろうが。
But I'm not looking! I can't see up her skirt, considering where my eyes are.
でも、ももの裏側がもぞもぞする。
I think you're worrying too much.
もういいよ。自分で押さえてるから。
She starts walking, gripping her skirt tight. She walks past me. Stop, Tsujidou, don't do that.
なんで？
It's even more erotic that way. Even I can't ignore that.
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだよ。
Let's see. So all we have to do is make sure she doesn't have to worry about someone looking at her from behind. How about this? Walk next to her and wrap my arm around her. Got my stuff hanging on my elbow, so my stuff hides her skirt this way.
そっか。
We have to be pretty close to each other for this to work, but the path is narrow and crowded, so we were pretty close anyway. Let's go then. There don't seem to be many Shichiri people here.
学生は島の中まではそう来ねえから。
Yes, that's true. They must have long since they had they must have long since had their fill at this tourist destination. They probably wouldn't come this far in.
ま、ちょっと厄介なやつがよくうろついてるから心配は心配なんだけど。
Someone problematic?
暑い。
Oh no. Someone problematic's shown up. We hastily blend in on the edge of the path.
汗だけ流して昼寝でもすっかな。
She starts walking towards a building a little ways off the shrine path. That's the spa. It's the biggest of the. It's part of the biggest hotel on the island, which opened up a few years ago. That scared me.
な、よくうろついてんだよあいつ。
Huh. Path here is narrow, so the encounter rate is high. Guess that's why Tsujidou was worried. She was going towards that spa. Does she like hot springs?
いや、温泉つうか、あいつあのホテルに泊まってて。泊まってとは違うか。あいつんちのだし。住んでるとも違うけど。
Huh?
なんでもない。
She shrugs as if to say it didn't matter and starts walking again. Well, whatever. Thank you very much.
うせろ。
We're handing out flyers again, this time in front of the shrine. The spot has a lot of elderly people, which means I can pull my weight here. We make quick work of the flyers, with me handling the elderly and Tsujidou handling the people trying to score with her. We only had 10 flyers left. We're going even faster than before, so... Do you have any flyers left, Tsujidou?
終わった。そっちは？
Me too. So we're done with work for today. We finished in about 30 minutes total, including travel time. That kind of ended quickly.
物足りないレベルだな。
I'm sure the student council didn't give me much work on purpose, but it's still too easy. Whatever, I guess. Let's just do some sightseeing and go home.
どっか行くとこあるか？
Are you going up to the top of the lighthouse? We're about halfway up the mountain. The lighthouse would be at the peak. Gets a little far. Shall we just walk around the shrine?
ここの神社ってご利益なんだっけ？
Just a second. Take a look at the nearby pamphlet. Let's see. The Enoshima Island Shrine. It's called Nakatsumiya. It apparently grants success in romance. Shall we go?
あ、行くわけねえだろ、バカバカしい。
Oh, okay. Oh.
そんな顔しなくても。まあ、どうしてもって言うなら、
It's fine. Would feel strange going as a pretend couple anyway. Huh?
Oh.
Feels a little awkward now. The viewing platform. There's a viewing platform nearby. Let's go there.
行こう。
We go up some stairs nearby. The viewing platform up here faces out towards the mainland.
意外と高いんだな、ここ。でもいい風。ヒロシ？なんだよ。
Oh, it's nothing. I just need to will myself to step out.
高いとこ怖い人？
Oh no, it's just that I can't stop shaking once I realize that I'm high up.
怖いんじゃねえか。
Fear is a vital component of being human, even if hypothetically we're experiencing fear, it wouldn't be out of the cowardice, but rather it would be because because that's what it means to be human, and so
めちゃくちゃ怖いのな。
I'm terrified. We're high up. We're really, really high up. Far higher up than I had anticipated. Imagined. I'm pretty sure I don't have acrophobia, but it's still scary.
そんな登った気しねえけど、やっぱ山だもんな。展望台がなきゃ景色に気づかなかったかも。作った人に感謝だ。
It's too high up. People who made us cross the line.
別に展望台作った人が高くしたわけじゃねえだろう。
Then who was it that made the mountain this tall?
山を作ったのは神様じゃね？
You crossed the line, God.
お前、パニクるとそんなんなんだ。あ、見ろヒロシ、海岸の方。
I cannot. I look down, you say? Oh man, suicide. What? What? I don't understand this. What? Hold on. Hold on.
いいから見ろって。うちの生徒がいる。
I hesitantly look down. She's right, there are people wearing our school uniforms while preparing the beach commencement festival.
やっぱあっちに比べりゃ楽だな、こっち。
Yes, we did. Didn't really get to see what kind of work they were doing exactly, since I looked away immediately.
そんなに怖い？もうやめとく？
No, it's fine, as long as I don't look down.
そっか。じゃあもうちょっと付き合ってくれ。あ、ここ気に入った。
She closes her eyes and enjoys the sea breeze. She looks so pretty, with her brightly dyed hair fluttering in the wind. I don't want to look down, so I decide to only look at Tsujidou. Okay. This, I like. She's stretching out her bag, clearly enjoying herself.
あ、トンビ。鳥が下の方飛んでる。変な感じ。トンビって油揚げが好きなんだっけ？持ってるとかっさらってくって言うけど、あんま見るなよ。
But looking down is scary. I'd rather spend my time looking at her than at the scenery. Maybe I stared at her too much. She scratches her head uncomfortably.
もう降りるぞ。
Sorry, I'm sorry. Take your time. I won't stare at you anymore.
お前怖いんだろ？丘行こうぜ。
She steps away without waiting for a response. I feel bad that I made her do that. But I'm also happy that she's being considerate of me. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Could I do one thing before we go, though? Take out my phone.
写真？
It's pretty high up. It's pretty up here, after all. If it's a photo, I don't need to worry about it being high up to enjoy it. Turn the camera towards Tsujidou.
私も？
It'll be better if the photo has a subject. It's fine, right?
まあ、その、綺麗。
Fuck. She quickly fixes her hair, since it's a little messy from the wind. A girly thing to do. It is a bit strange seeing Tsujidou do this. But this must be part of who she is as well. Here, go!
Oh.
She even smiles for the camera, though it's a little awkward. Say cheese. Whoosh. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry the wind blew! She grabs me by the collar and shakes me, just like with Maki, my feet lift off the ground. What incredible power.
今の撮ってねえだろうな。
I'll check. Take a look. Indeed I did. White. Why does... For the scenes where we find out the goddamn colors of the paintings, just say the name of just the color next to them. I honestly thought I was about to die when you pushed me over the railing.
すまん。やりすぎた。
I'll never climb something high up ever again. But I hope we can go up there together again. She deleted the photo after all. Tsujidou seems depressed. Things got awkward, and I decided to go back down the shrine path.
見られちゃった。こんなことなら、昨日パンツも買えばよかった。でも、委員長の前じゃあんまり高いの買えないし。つかこのスカートが悪い。ミニスカなんか二度と履かねえ。
She's muttering again. Is there something to change the mood? I don't know. Tsujidou, want to try eating that stuff from earlier?
あれ?
Just a second. Line up at a nearby stall. White bite ice cream. It seems like a joke that it's being sold at all, but it's the perfect thing to reset the mood. I'm back.
これか。
In terms of aesthetics, it looks like regular vanilla ice cream with a few fish faces sticking out.
黒いな。
Yeah, pretty gross.
いいじゃん。食おうぜ。
Looks like I've successfully changed the mood. Nice. We sat down in some nearby shade to eat. I lick mine.
想像通りだ。想像以上でも以下でもない。
It's a bit like taking something like salted caramel and making it just a bit worse. It's sweet, it's salty, and it's fishy. It smells terrible, but the taste's not bad.
ギリギリ食えるな。
Yeah, just barely.
今度組に進めてみよう。
I'll tell Van to eat it as well. This might have been the perfect choice to eat for laughs. And eating ice cream in the shade, bathing in the ocean breeze. This atmosphere is better than any meal could hope to be. I've got no business complaining about what I'm eating in this situation. Swoosh. Ah! A bird flew out in front of me.
トンビだ。本当にこの高さまで来るんだ。
Phew, that made me jump. Yorororo.
危なかったな。食い物取られてたかも。
But I don't even have any fried tofu.
何でも食うみたいだぞ。
She points at a nearby sign. Let's see. Many kites inhabit this island, and they have been known to take food held by humans for themselves. I thought that was just something people said.
このソフトクリームあげたらどんな顔するかな。魚は食うけど、アイスは無理だろ。
That sounds like it'd be funny. Oh, but caution, please do not feed the kites, as they will attack humans after learning that they can get food from them. Apparently.
なんだ。
He was disappointed. He must have wanted to feed it. Kinda seems like that one's just now gotten used to stealing food from people.
ずっと低いとこにいるな。
It's not coming down, but it looks like it's got its eyes on our food. Something wrong? Whoosh. Ah! Whoosh, swoosh, swoosh. She stole my ice cream.
おい、今何か降りて。
I think it just smashed that! The worst possible person showed up with some absolutely bizarre timing. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen just now. She apparently didn't see anything specific since she was busy looking up at the kite. Wanna go so bad! You can't really relax. Come on, let's go, okay?
Oh.
That black kite Nod comes back down and goes for Tsujidou's ice cream. That might lead to the most intense fight in shonen history starting right then and there. We return to Shrine Path.
さっき、ありえないものが見えたんだけど。
You must have been daydreaming. Enough of that. Look at this! White baked bread, sesame dango flavor. I have no idea what that means. Let's buy some! I hurry away from that spot. Tsujidou seems suspicious.
こっちはうまそう。
But unfortunately, she diverts her attention in no time.
まずい。大のやつなんつアイス食ってんだ。 てか大の隣の女誰だったんだろう。デートっぽかったけど、あいつ辻堂と付き合ってるんじゃないのか。魚臭くて匂いは分かんなかったし。
集合。緊急だったけどなんとか橋を抑えるだけの人数は集まったわね。
Oh no, Maki wants to go back now.
あらら、面白くなりそうだな。
This one tastes good.
ソフトクリームのせいでネタとしか思えなかった。
White baked bread is actually pretty good. Thought that fish would be kneaded into the dough, but it's actually in the center as filling. It's a bit like curry bread.
それに一緒に食べるとソフトも甘みを強く感じてうまくなる気がする。
Oh really?
ああ、そっちトンビに食われたんだっけ？
Yeah. Like a stray dog than a kite, though.
うん。
She holds out her half-eaten ice cream. Oh, is it okay?
一口な。ほら、恋人、男女だとこういうのやるのがデフォらしいから。
I'm not really sure that's true, but I'm happy. I'll have a bite then. Hum. And then a kiss. To be honest, I have no idea how it tastes, but I don't really have an opinion so you don't really have an opinion to give.
さてと、仕事すんだよな。
Yeah, and I bought a souvenir for Neichan too. It's just too awkward, so let's just pretend that didn't happen just now. Tired?
ずっと緊張してたから。
She's apparently still not used to the miniskirt. She's fidgeting again. I guess it's time to go home. We've been here for a while.
だな。
It's already past 4 p.m. The sun's about to start setting. I hear that sunset's pretty on Enoshima Island, but romantic stuff like that is just embarrassing. This should be enough if we're just hanging out as friends. We get to the bottom of the slope.
疲れた。
She's bouncing her fists off of her thighs. Did we really walk that much?
お前より2倍くらい歩いてた気がする。
Her steps were about half as long as mine after all.
やっぱミニスカなんてやめとけよかった。
Whoops. Really can't get used to that miniskirt, huh?
足に空気が当たるだけで落ち着かねえ。
Yeah, she always wears a long skirt for her school uniform. Why not use this as an opportunity to change up your usual skirt length?
ああ？うっせえな。ロングスカートは私のポリシーなの。
Yeah, those are more like you. But you look good in a miniskirt too.
うっせえバカ。
I won't force you though.
学園以外でな
Huh?
ら。なんでもねえよ。
She turns away. Couldn't really catch what she said towards the end. Looking down, I see that her legs are a bit stiff. Looks like she's worried about that skirt. This looks like she was worried about that skirt all day. So of course she's tired. Guess we should hurry home. Turn back towards the bridge. Bam. Well, I'm sorry.
いやいや、気にするなっての。
Ah! You're from Hiroshima! It's that giant we met before!
俺っちのこと知ってんの？それよりレンナ様、長谷博士ってどんなやつなんだい？
だから言ってんでしょ。あんまり特徴のない。
Hello.
そいつだバカー！
どうしたヒロシ？げ。
あたた、バカティアラ、引き離してさらう予定だったのに。
ったく、今日はいい気分で帰れそうだったのに。
There's suddenly a swarm of dangerous-looking people around us.
もういいティアラ、辻堂ぶっ殺しとけ。ハセはこっちで連れてく。
あいよレンナ様。で、その辻堂はどこだい？おい！彼氏がさらわれちまうぜ。
相変わらずバカな部下で苦労してそうだな。
ああ、もうバカでなきゃ、バカでさえなきゃ本当に使えるやつなのに。
It's not good to think of your friends in terms of usefulness, you know.
てめえが説教すんなボケ。
Ouch!
人の彼氏を蹴るな。
くそ、全員でかかれ。
Honestly, God, I really want to at some point just like shrug off her attacks because he's so used to Maki and Tsujidou hitting him. Like, Anyways, I'll be right back. I am back! Kaboom. Sploosh, sploosh.
のわーい、蝶のように舞い蜂のように刺すこの神奈川の胡蝶蘭の力見せてやるし。
お前相変わらず可愛いな。
なでるな。
Oh, that's not fair. Me too. Pet pet.
こういうペット1回でいいから飼いたいんだよな。
I know what you mean. Just petting her is so soothing.
やめろ
It'd be fine if it were only a few people.
抜かせるものか。
I'd it.
通さねえぜ。
But there's still plenty more people where they come
あれ
from.
が
Came
辻堂
from.
かい？やたら可愛いじゃないの。
That situation gets even dicier when the giant comes back. I was hoping today could end peacefully, but it doesn't look like that'll happen. Tsujidou shrugs wearily.
しゃあねえ。やってやるよ。
She clenches her fists. There are less of them than there were on Sunday. Though that big girl seems strong.
今日は泥もねえし、レンナ様に買ってもらったこのスパイクシューズがあるからこけないっての。
よくお前のサイズがあったな。
特注だっての。やっぱレンナ様は頼りになるぜ。つうわけで行くぜ辻田。ザリー。
She lets out a loud roar and tackles her like a boar. Tsujidou laughs coldly and steps aside. Pop. Dot crash.
だから避けんなっての。
She couldn't dodge properly. The giant had smashed straight into a vending machine after a target had disappeared. She pushed the giant machine over onto its side. What ridiculous power. But more importantly, Tsujidou dodged it, but she's grimacing.
たく、次は受けろよ。
She frowns and pulls her right leg back one step. I look and her right thigh is convulsing. There's a mistake. I've been seeing glances at her all day long. You know when something's wrong. Her leg is
あれは。
ほら、次行く。
Stop!
あ?
I get between them. Take one of the white bait dongu that I had brought to me for Nechan. Please, take this.
なんだよこれ。うまそうじゃないの。
It is, you can eat it, so... I pull Tsujidou towards me. Don't follow us! I can't pull her along this time. I pull her close to me and start running, carrying her in my arms. You have a cramp in your leg, don't you? We're running away!
バカにしてもこんな格好。
このドアホ。追うわよ。辻堂のやつ足痛めてやがる。千載一遇のチャンスだ。逃がすな。
ヒロシ恥ずかしいって。
Please hold your skirt down yourself. Doing a bridal carry puts them in plain sight. Tsujidou puts her legs together. She's unexpectedly light in my arms, but it's easy to run while carrying her. I can sense people chasing after us. Can we get away? Ah! There are several delinquents at the end of the bridge as well.
辻堂先輩はどこに？あの可愛い人っすか？
Then, this way. I jump off the bridge partway across. The beach is below, connecting to the shoreline.
あれ、そっち行くんすか？
バカが作戦通り。
袋小路っすよ。
Huh? Path below the bridge towards the shoreline feels ominous and grim. It's a sharp contrast to the prettiness of the bridge above. The walls have graffiti on them, and there are new mountains of trash on the ground. It's just the kind of place where you'd expect to find delinquent. But there's no one here yet. Perfect, let's go, Tsujidou.
あれ？気配はするのに。
I run through to the other side.
抜かれてる。亮はどこ行った？
でさ、ダイが食わしてくれる飯がすげえうまいの。
誰か知らないが、よかったな。もううちの前の地蔵のお供え、持ってくなよ。母さんが気にしてるんだから。
はいはい。それより、なんつったっけ。
最近、厄介ごとに巻き込まれてるみたいで。心配だ。
もういい、人海戦術だ。半径300メートル、全ルート包囲しろ。
I don't really get what's going on, but I've gotten some distance between us and our pursuers. It's hard to run on the beach, so I get up on the road. The area around the shore here has a lot of businesses marketed towards Enoshima Island goers, and the roads around here are more complicated because of that. It should be easier to run away. But that this way then. Damn it! They've got a ridiculous number of troops. The roads are complex, but they're cutting off every single path before us. He just runs through. Did we hit something just now? Oh, right, there's 200 of them total. It'd be hard to run away while one of us is carrying the other, so no matter how advantageous the geography may be. Inside, is there anyone nearby? Whoops. But they're closing in from behind. Turn to see a flashing neon sign. Store, hotel? That's it! We're going in there!
Yeah, どこにもいないっすわ。派手に追いかけたせいで警察呼ばれたっぽいよ。あと5分くらいで囲まれちゃうね。千載一遇のチャンスなのに。いや、落ち着け。本命は明日よ。今日引き上げるわ。全員に通達。無駄にポリと揉めないように。了解っす。はあ、辻堂のやつ、どこ行きやがった。
Oh god, where am I? Is your leg okay? Okay, you have time, so let's rest until the pain's gone. I mean, that's not what I mean by rest, okay? Okay. This mood is the worst. What am I surprised for? This is shown on Holy Land of Sleazy Youths. The hotel here would have been... It would have to be... There's a lot of stuff here. There's a fridge and free juice. There are also a few snacks. And condoms, lubricant, and energy drinks, I mean. What on earth have I done? Why did I bring her here? Why did I have to bring her here? The light of the setting sun filtering through the window, the sturdy-looking bed. Even the big fans being on the ceiling looks shady to me. No, hold on. I don't have any ulterior motives here. I'll just stay calm. Keep it casual. Otherwise she'll think I'm a pervert. You're hungry, right? We're here anyway, so let's just eat some of this stuff. I pull out some of the free snacks and drinks. Cola and macadamia nuts. Even this combination of food looks erotic to me. Here you go. She responds, but doesn't move to take any. No need to hesitate. This should all be free.
そうなんだ。悪い。こういうとこ初めてで。
But no, I've never been here either. I just knew it because it says please enjoy. No good. I can't do anything about this awkwardness hanging in the air.
どうしよう。違うよな。だってあの状況だったし、常識で考えれば。そうだよ。ビビってんじゃねえぞ、私。どんな状況でも。ちゃんと信頼しなくちゃ筋が通らねえだろ。
How's your leg?
まだ、ちょっと痛い。
Massage? Let's see. It's been a while. It doesn't seem like she's pulled it, but I'm starting to get worried. How much does it hurt?
いや、違和感程度。 痺れてるみたいで。
Oh, okay. Wonder if her blood isn't circulating well. I want me to massage you then.
はい
Oh, that's not what I meant! Not like that! I just meant the normal massage since your leg's numb.
おお、わかってるよ。
Oh no, she's going to reach Nirvana.
信頼しろ。信頼。いや。ってもらおうかな。
Sorry?
マッサージやってもらおうかな。
Okay. I'm going to touch it. I touch her thigh. She only grunts a little, no sign of resistance. Her skin feels impressively elastic. Feels like the muscles inside are taut, but there's no resistance, strangely enough, and my fingers sink in as I apply pressure. Her legs are really soft.
柔らかいの今関係ないだろ。
This is so gonna be a sex scene CG later, isn't it? Right, that's true. I alternate between pressing on both her legs. I can tell that only her right leg is tensed up. I think I should loosen it up first. I move away from her thigh and place my fingers on her toes. They're long, thin, and mature. Squish, squish. Whoops, sorry. I'll start from the sole of your foot, so tell me if it hurts. I place my finger on her sock-covered soles. I've been programmed with massage techniques by nature. I'm confident in my ability. Start soft. Squeeze, squeeze. I use the belly of my thumb to feel her out. Tell me if it hurts, okay?
でもすごいちょうどいい。
About this much then, okay. All that's left is to keep up this level of pressure and increase the tempo. Slowly but surely, the tension leaves Tsujidou's body. The first thing you need to do when you're massaging someone is get them to relax. Though I'm not one to talk. I'm stiff with nervousness, and I'm the one doing the massaging.
すげえ慣れてない。
Nechan makes me do it a lot.
ハセ先生に
Yeah, so I've gotten pretty good with pressure points too. I push my fingertip into the second joint of her middle toe.
本当だそれ
Feels good after you've walked a lot, right? Pressure point's good for lessening fatigue. I work at the pressure point, heading force, but not enough for it to hurt.
面白い。普通に気持ちいい。
She's laughing a bit in response to me stroking her nerve endings, and doesn't seem to have realized it herself, but pretty sure I heard her voice go a little, I think I went here at this angle. Squeeze. I knew it. It's here, where the arch of her foot connects to her heel. I press on it around this angle. Not good. You could say her voice is starting to match the environment. Just a little bit more.
ヒロシ。
Yes!
いや、さっきからそこばっかり。
Oh! Yep, you're right. Fortunately, it looks like Tsujidou hasn't noticed what I was doing. I'm disgusted with myself. I'll move to your calf next.
Oh.
Move up her ankle. No, I'm a bit to say this, but your ankles are so narrow.
そうか。自分じゃわかんねえけど。
They're toned. Legs don't come off as too narrow, though, because of her solid thighs. They're kind of sprinter-like. Like they've been narrowed down into a triangular shape. Almost like an antelope's legs. I knew your legs were pretty, though. I've been looking at them all day.
は？ずっと見てた？
Whoops.
見るなっつっただろ。
Sorry. I'll do my best to service you as an apology, miss. Phrasing. I press on her calf as I tried to gloss over what I said.
急にすんなバカ。
Sorry. I'm going to start then. Her calf is closer to her heart than her soul, and her skin there is more delicate. I get even more diligent with my massaging. I stroke her to improve her blood circulation. I lightly press my finger down so that it doesn't hurt. How does it feel?
気持ちいい。ヒロシの手、すごく気持ちいいな。初
Phrasing.
めてだ、こんなの。
When she said that, got my heart pounding a bit. I pull up her socks and slowly make my way up. Make my way towards her knee. There are actually pressure points on the knee too.
へえ、足の裏は知ってたけど。
I guess joints are just important in general for the human body. Work my fingers on the top part of her knee, avoiding the kneecap itself.
ほんとだ。染み込んでくる感じ。
The back of the knee is pretty funny too. Squish, squish. Tickles, right?
バカ、わかってるならくすぐるな。
I'm not tickling you. It's just that getting the back of the knee massaged tickles.
そうなの？わかった。豆知識はいいから。
Isn't it interesting? Tsujidou rubs her legs together ticklishly. Or actually, she looks itchy. Yep, I'm glad you like it.
喜んでないって。ほら、今の完全にくすぐって。
Sorry about that. I'm having a bit too much fun with this. Time to rein it in. Now then, let's move on to her left. Let's move to her thigh. Oh, but before that, are you hot?
ちょっと。
Her forehead is slick with sweat. Must mean her circulation's gotten better in her legs. Which means her legs should be even sweatier. Looks like things are going well. If her circulation's gotten better, then that means the massage is working. Let's focus more. I'll do your thigh next.
おう。優しく。
I know, but the way she said that sent chills down my spine. My heart's hammering against my ribcage. I'm sick of myself for starting to feel this way. I gently place my fingers on her. I don't want things to get awkward again. Her thigh feels soft and tight. It's back to excellent condition. Tell me if it hurts, okay? I start stroking her thigh. I start off with this. Did that hurt?
違う。くすぐったくて。ふくらはぎの時くらいがいいかも。
Roger. Makes me happy to hear her say it herself. Put my heart into it. Squish, squish. Squish, squish.
こっちも気持ちいい。
She seems relaxed. I suddenly move my fingers upward towards her skirt. We're well aware that we're not talking. The farther up I go along her thigh, the softer it gets, and I feel like it's getting warmer too. But I eventually reach the end point. My fingertips are at her skirt. I can't allow myself to go past this point. It wouldn't be a massage anymore at that point. I'm going to massage now. I begin to massage her relaxed thigh from various directions. From the top, from the sides, from the inside of her thigh too. Squish, squish. How does it feel?
いい感じ。突っ張ったのが取れてく気がする。
I continue to soften up her muscles. It's good, it's working. I apply more pressure with the hand rubbing against her inner thigh. I can sense the tension leaving her body. Is it just me? I feel like she's breathing faster. And the phrase is pretty close to mine. I'm touching her thigh after all. I can feel her exhilaration on my face. Like exhalations. I mean, I feel like a girl's breathing is just inescapably sexy. Slightly damp and sweet. I can't see it, but it would be strange to call it air. It's just that erotic. So she just moisture hits my face. Ah, yes, her moisture. I find myself staring at her face. Yeah, she really is cute. She's normally pretty, but today she's really something. She's really something. That was it. Her usual slightly scary air is gone, and she looks like a normal girl, like my normal girlfriend. She starts me looking at her. Our gazes meet, and she averts her gaze as if surprised. Squeeze. I press inward with my hand on her inner thigh. The palm of my hand is slightly slick with sweat. Tsujidou's eyes widen from the slippery sensation. Slip, slip, rub, rub. I rhythmically press and massage more intensely than before. I want to make her breathing rougher. I want to feel more of her damp breaths on my... What? Do that. I slide my finger upward. I can't. I placed my finger up her skirt. I'm close to the base of her thigh, massaging the warmest and softest part of her leg. I'll stop as soon as you tell me to. I rub her with my palm and fingers, just short of her underwear. Rub, rub, squidge. She doesn't tell me to stop. But I guess it's just that she can't speak. I'm unfair, so before she can say no, squish. This has nothing to do with massage anymore. I place my hand on her other leg too. Work on both legs using both of my hands. Stroke, stroke, rub, rub. There we go. Tsujidou's voice pitches upward as she moans. I continue to massage her left and right legs, gently but forcefully. Occasionally pull her thighs apart, and I swear I can hear a wet sound from in between. Breathing, sweeter and damper than before, caresses my cheek over and over. She's just staring at me blankly as if paralyzed. Is she glaring at me? I don't feel her usual intensity at all, though. Her gaze feels feeble. She fidgets her butt while she sits, like she's pushing her hips up towards me, just slightly. And eventually... Oh no. She shakes and twitches from her butt and hips, as if electrified. Did I just accidentally record a sex scene? Technically. Her voice suddenly goes up by an octave, and she clings onto my arm. I can feel her hips twitch over and over. She comes up against me with sweaty skin, and I can smell her salty fragrance. I got it far. Really, that's what I've done once Tsujidou goes limp. I had lost all ability to reason halfway through. I've just done something that clearly wasn't a massage. She breathes raggedly, lying on the bed. Her expression is blank. I think she might only be half conscious. She pulls her knees up to her chest and rolls over. Oh boy, we got 3-8. 3-8-40. Hold on, that was the wrong one. 3-8-40, 3-8-40. 3-8-40. This is another case of there's going to be a sex scene for every character before the goddamn actual route. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and start skipping here. Oh boy! This is no longer massage. He is rubbing it. The thing between her between her legs. And this slide! I'm surprised even myself with how calculated the movements of my fingers are. This is gonna be another case of this. Is it? Just the main character just for some reason is an absolute sex god or something like that. It's gonna be that again. Back to skipping. The sex scene is over and I do believe he's dead. I'm not sure. Like he just, I don't know why, but he just went full sexual predator. I don't know what the fuck's happening. But like this is like the screen right after sex scene. Like we have no idea what happened, but it's very obvious. He probably died. I'm very sorry. Tsujidou, who had fallen asleep after that, woke up 3 hours later. We checked out without continuing further and decided to go home. She's been in a bad mood ever since she woke up. To be honest, I'm prepared to die. I've been saved. I'm going to write out a will once I get home. She's waddling, apparently unable to feel her hips. I wish I could lend a shoulder to support her, but she sends a barrage of fists at me if I get close. I can't. So I walk her home at a safe distance, but close enough to offer my aid at any time. Eventually, pretty close to where I live. Huh? You live around here? I won't tell anyone. You know, it looks like she's still angry. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 3K. She waddles home. I can't do it. I can't just leave things like this. Tsujidou! Catch up with her. I wanted to apologize one more time about earlier. But
3時間だっけ？私が寝てる間、何もしなかったんだろ？無抵抗の時は何もしなかった。私がぶっ飛ばしていい状況でなきゃ、変なことしなかった。
Which in itself is kind of weird, because it makes it seem like he relished the fact that she could do something about it. But she's not. Like, it looks like she still looks somewhat resistant. But she's not doing anything. Like, you could interpret it as that he gets off on that, which is very, very worrying. Anyways.
この点を誠意と受け取っておいてやる。謝らなくていい。
Okay. Then instead of an apology, an excuse for why I did it. So a big part of it was that I wasn't able to control myself. But more than that, it was because you were so cute today and attractive, and because I like you. Come to like you even more than I did back when I said it on Sunday. I just wanted you to know. She leaves. Let's see her blushing as she does. Guess I'll go home too. Lots happened today. I'm feeling good. That's the wrong one. That's still also the wrong one, but still. It's still the introduction! How is this still the introduction? Tsujidou-ai. Not just interested anymore. I definitely like her. The issue is that our current relationship comes to an end after tomorrow. After tomorrow, our relationship as temporary lovers ends. What happens after that is up to me. Tomorrow night, after the end of the beach commencement festival, the event that ties me and her together. When that ends, if possible.
Tadaima.
Roll, 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 roll.
どうしたの愛？
母さん、どうしよ
う。何があったの？デートうまくいかなかったの？
うまくいかないどころか、予想して100倍はうまくいってしまったというか。ねえ、母さん。喧嘩で負けたことある？
負けたこと？そうね。 戦車が出てきて引いたことはあるけど、負けたことはないわね。
負けちゃった。生まれて初めて。初めてだよ、こんなの。手も足も出なかった。
こんな日まで喧嘩してきたの？
正確には喧嘩じゃなくて、いや、喧嘩もしたけど。
そうそう。あったわ。何回か負けたこと。
母さんが？相手は誰？
お父さん。誠くんにだけは根負けしたわ。何度も何度もアタックされて、いつの間にか負けてた。明日の3回はある意味、負けた記念日ね。恋ってのは、すごーく強敵だったわ。さあ、早くその服着替えちゃいなさい。夕飯まだでしょ？今準備するわね。
恋。ねえ！確かに強敵だぜ！でも、こんなもんで勝ったと思うなよ、ヒロシ。今日のは、
No.
互角だったからな。
No.
ヒロシ。
そうそう、愛。
何？
今夜はお赤飯がいい？
うるさい
Fidget. I can't fall asleep. Oh, that fucked my throat. That hurt. Hold on. I should be tired today, but I just can't fall asleep even after getting into bed. And of course, the reason for that is, because that scene comes to mind whenever I close my eyes. That was so erotic. But I didn't get to let out my babies. They're yes. Hold on. You know what's coming. No, don't want to save it. Only copy. I'm gonna check it. I won't be able to sleep otherwise. Oh, fuck. You just had to do that. I don't need to look at anything. I just close my eyes.
イエーイ！ハイパーアネバーサルタイム始まるよ！
Anyways, 18! 3:18 this time. 6? Huh. Almost exactly 10 minutes later. 3:18. 0:0. Get out! Let me be alone tonight, seriously, please!
なんでそんなこと言うのよ、この姉不幸者。土日に続いて甘いポイントが足りないわよ。前に教えたでしょ。弟は定期的に姉に甘えないと継承崩壊するって。
For today, really.
ひどい。ヒロはもう私がいらないのね。
Something annoying started up.
弟に嫌われた。姉失格だわ。うつだしの。
You should limit the crocodile tears to once a month. This is the 3rd time. I understand. I'll service you until you're satisfied.
やったー！
What am I going to do with you, Nei-chan? She throws herself into my sheets.
さあ、おいでおいで。まずは添い寝よ。
Understood. And it's not real start, okay? This is the end. I get in bed too.
久しぶり、この感じ。
It hasn't even been a week since the last time. Her boobs, her thighs. Bear it. I need to bear it. Don't think of your older sister that way.
ヒロも甘えられて嬉しいでしょ
Yes, yes, I'm also very happy, so get away a bit.
そうだ、明日の3回どうする？
What do you mean?
一緒に回る？タロくんとかと約束あるならいいけど。
Wanna go with Tsujidou?
女の子とか考えてる？
Of course not! But yeah, I think I might have plans.
なら私は大学の友達が一緒したいって言ってるから、そっちで行くわ。
Is that so?
怖い顔しないの。全員女だってば。
My facial muscles haven't moved a millimeter.
おやすみ。
Night. Where's the 3K? Hope nothing happens.
よう、相変わらず神出鬼没ね。探したわ。明日までに見つかってよかったわよ。皆殺し。
海の家って寝泊まりにはいまいちだな。磯くせえ、うるせえバカもよく来るし。
250人に囲まれてよくそんな大口叩けるわね。
250ね。人数はどうでもいいさ。喧嘩売りに来たのか？今日は気分がいいから買ってやるけど。
相変わらずレンナ様に向かって生意気だし。
She's gonna be sent flying immediately.
やあチビ。
Or not.
相変わらず可愛いな。
チビ？こにゃら、この神奈川の首狩り椿と呼ばれたこのカメリアに喧嘩売るとはいい度胸だし。てりゃ
Quack.
うわー、やられたー。カメリア様にはかなわねえ。
I like how she's playing along.
楽勝だし。
花。
うわー、泡吹いてるっすよ。
くら皆殺し。ここまでやるかっての。
デコピン一発だろ。
やりすぎよ。花はタンスの角に小指をぶつけただけで3日は寝込むほど弱いんだから。皆殺しなんだ。楽勝だし。
Why is she part of a gang?
いいじゃん。幸せそうに寝てる。
仲間をやられちゃ黙ってられねえっての。ずり
ゃー Kaboom!
おーおー、また強くなったじゃん。で、こっからどうする1年坊。また2ヶ月前みたいに泣かされたいか？
動かね
軽トラだって倒しちゃうティアラ先輩のタックルをまともに受け止めるなんて。
なんだおっぱい、次はお前か？
とんでもない。負ける喧嘩はしないっすよ。
やめなさいティアラ。今日は喧嘩しに来たんじゃないんだから。
なんだ、あと247人分コントが見られるかと思ったのに。
ふん、今日は話し合いに来ただけ。
てめえと話すことはねえよ。
土産のシラスピザ
話し合お
う。よろしい。まずは食事と行きましょう。カップ麺出して。
了解。
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
はいはい。あんたの分もあるって。あずさ、お湯の準備。
おいっす。
インスタントラーメンってのもたまにはいいな。
でしょ。たった3分で生まれる奇跡よね。
かの片瀬のご息女様が随分とジャンクな趣味をお持ちなもんだ。
人のこと言える立場か。
で、そろそろ言えよ。
まあ待ちなさいって。ズルズルタイムに無粋な話は似合わないわ。幸せ。
チャーシューいただき。
こらーてめえ、1枚しかないチャーシューを全員武器を取れ。全面戦争だ。江ノ島の総力を上げてこのチャーシュー泥棒を。ストップレンナ様。わっ、そうだった。今喧嘩するのはまずい。許してあげるわ。敵対する気のない相手には
Oops.
インスタントについてるやつってうまくね。
この野郎、落ち着いてくださいって。くそ、目的が済んだらぶっ潰してやる。
ラーメンもピザもうまかった。で、そろそろ要件を言えよ。満腹になったし、もう用はないから叩き出すぜ。
たく自己中が。まあいい。要件は単純よ。長谷博士。当然知ってるわよね。むしろこっちの方が実態を把握できないくらいだわ。あんたと仲良くしてて平気な相手なんて。
私は気に入った相手となら仲良くするさ。お前みたいに気に入らない奴が多いだけで。
あっそ。で、そっちもあいつの正体は知ってるのよね。例えばあいつが辻堂の恋人なこととか。
あれってマジなの？
あれ知ってるんだ。あんたともあろうものが。珍しいじゃない。辻堂の関係者と仲良くなんて。
何が言いたい？
いえ、ただ三大天最強が知らない間に牙を抜かれちゃったなーって。やっぱ卒業を控えた腰越先輩だから、これからは後輩の辻堂とつるむ予定なんで。
安い挑発だな。何が言いたい？
男を取るならまずは辻堂に挨拶がいるんじゃない？詫びで、もしくは拳で。舞台はこっちで整えてあげる。最高のものを。明日稲村で開会会、海開きのお祭りがあるのは知ってるわね。長谷はその準備に関わってる。当然恋人の辻堂とは一緒に参加するはず。私ら江ノ島がぶっ壊したら辻堂は確実にブチギレる。あとはわかるでしょ？
要するにこの私を番犬にしようって？
そうは言ってないわ。賢い犬には慈悲を持って接するし、二度噛む打犬は殴って仕込む。けど狂犬を飼う趣味はない。協力よ。あくまで協力。
ま、いい機会なら辻堂とは決着をつけるかもな。
よし、要件はそれだけ。じゃあね。
お酒っす。
あばよ。
緊張したっす。
さすがにね。いつ暴れ出すかわからねえやつの相手は怖いわ。
でもよ、蓮ナ様、これでうまくいくんかい？
行くわよ。あの女は気分屋な上、嗅覚が鋭すぎて、それこそ話し合いすらほぼ不可能。けど行動は野良犬と言ってもいいほどシンプルだわ。
I was gonna really just one turn to go to Hiroshi's place now. So here's what happens. I'm gonna do that. How about I make something a little bit better, you know, for your tastes, and you'll help repel them instead. The thing is, like, you want to fight Tsujidou. So my question is, why not just go up to her and challenge her to an honest fight? That's a possibility, you know. Why you gotta ruin the fun of the common people?
今こうして話し合いが成立した時点で、全ては私の手のひらの上よ。長谷博に感謝しなくちゃね。あいつがいなきゃ話し合いに入る以前に皆殺しにされてたわ。
協力なんて言っても漁夫の利を得るのは結局一人ですもんね。
そういうこと。
ほえー、いろいろ考えるもんだ。
なんか今のレンナ様、悪の大首領って感じっすね。
褒めるな褒めるな。
マジだっての。あの皆殺しと渡り合うとかめちゃくちゃ大きく見えるっての。
よしなさいって、本当のこと言うのは。どうなったし。もう全部終わったわ。皆殺しは私の話術で見事に飼い犬にしてやった。おお、さすがレンニャだし。でしょう。てなわけで花、この私が腰越と渡り合ったことを 下っ端どもになるべく大げさに広めてきなさい。了解だし。
なっはっは、あのセコサこそレンナ様だっての。
大終了って感じじゃないっすね。
なんかいいように使われてそうで気に食わねえけど、辻堂と決着ね。舞台が整うのは悪くない。悪いな、ダイ。
June 13th, Wednesday. Anyways, time to end the part. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time. Bye bye.